All right, we're live. I'll send the link. Send everything over.
Huge.
We actually don't have that much material.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've also got some questions from my community tab, and I put a channel in my Discord for more questions as well.
Awesome.
I can just send a bunch of screenshots, and you guys can just pick whichever ones you think sounds interesting, I guess.
I got you. I'm pulling this up just to make sure everything's good. We use a group chat for this stuff. It's like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sending everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me.
I wish I could. You know what? I might do this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it, and then just pull that up, so I can like stay tabbed out. That's perfect. There we go. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. We don't need this. Okay.
Dude, I'm not on the guest list. That's fucked up. Can you add me to the guest list right now? I'm not on the guest list.
If there's like somewhere that I should send things as well, like if I send like a screenshot of questions or something.
I got you.
Or I guess I don't know if you're in my Discord, but you could also just see the channel if you are.
There you go. Just send it in there.
Okay.
We use the group chat. We used to, but now we use the server for phone-ins and stuff. What's wrong with my PHP?
Okay.
What? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? All right. Everybody ready? We're good?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, but have you added me to the guest list yet? Please.
I'll do that in a minute. Please. I have a McDonald's fish fillet to eat. It was. I woke up this morning and it was outside my door. So. No, but like.
Dude, I have never had a fish fillet before.
Let's not make this about me. Let's make this about.
Can you
today?
Can you tell me exactly how it tastes when you bite into it?
I will.
I need to know.
Dude,
I've never had
SD,
one.
What's up?
How the fuck have you been? Because it's been like so long. It's been like almost 7 years or 6 years.
Yeah.
Something
yeah,
like
dude,
that.
it's been a hot minute. I don't know. I've been chilling. I took a long break for like 3 years a little bit ago, but then I was like I was like, oh man, I'm kind of bored of doing because I during that break I started making a bunch of Minecraft videos, but then I got tired of just copying Dream. So then I was like, I think I might want to try Geometrydash again, and it worked. So I'm not complaining.
Dude, anything else been going on? Like, there's so much shit we could talk about. Like, I've been good. Too.
Well, I graduated college, I guess, not too long ago.
Really? Damn. It's been
Yeah, you were only there for like 3 years, right?
Yeah, it was like 3.1. I had to do a summer class to finish, but
yeah,
I finished in August. Computer science.
Like everyone.
Good shit.
Yeah, like everyone.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
Thanks, bro.
We've been talking forever.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been popping off on YouTube recently.
Yeah, dude, I know.
No
dude,
idea for like a while. I'm
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, the big blow up was like it was really at the start of 2.2 because like everything was blowing up back then. But I had some good growth in the middle of 2023 as well. So yeah, I don't know. I still think that I don't know if like me coming back worked because of why I thought it did. Because my whole plan, right? Like, if you don't know, my first video that I made when I came back was like finger dash, but whatever again. Because I was like, people will watch this. Like, this will be a great video to just come back with because I know people will watch it. And people did. And then I was like, cool, I got them hooked. Now I can start making actual videos.
Damn, you actually hook, reel, and synced them. Is that the same?
Basically, yeah. Hook, line, and sinker.
Right? Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I just learned what moth to a flame meant last night.
There's no way.
Really?
Yeah. I just learned what that meant.
Alright.
You like never seen
I have like a
before?
vague notion of what it means, but I can't explain it to you either. I just kind of know on a carnal level.
Yeah, I did drop every single question I got from my community tab in Discord.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You can look through that at some point. I also would like to mention, I see the description here that you copied from the GD wiki.
Yeah.
That is so out of date. It's so funny. I
What
keep
is that
seeing it be
right
out
there?
of I keep seeing it be out of date, but I haven't updated it because I don't want to update my own page because I feel like it's cringe.
Yeah, I get you.
Because it says I've beaten 9 extremes and that my hardest is low death, which hasn't been true for almost
What
a
is
year
your
now.
artist?
Now it's Nightshade by Jakob Nugget and Co.
Okay.
I'm going for Shutdown by Ollie SW. I have 91, which is unfortunate.
Everyone's so good now, dude.
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
thing.
too fucking hard. No, I can't believe this shit.
Dude,
I
I know,
remember-
bro. Do you need to stop getting added, bro?
Dude,
Shutdown
I remember-
was like 180 when I picked it up, and now it's like 200.
I
Nightshade was
remember-
like 230 when I picked it up, and now it's like 280. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
All right. I remember when I beat Artificial Dream, and it was still in the top 150. That's like really weird to think about now.
That shit's definitely 500 something. Dude,
yeah.
isn't it so
It's
crazy?
a
Like,
long legacy.
I was talking to someone the other day, and they said top 1,000, and they were like, kind of kidding. But then I was like, you know what's sad about that is that that's not a joke anymore. There's like 1,100 extremes.
Dude, I remember when I saw the 1,000th extreme like get added to the alt-rated list. I was like, sheesh, 4 digits. Let's go, guys.
Remember when Hyperion Technia was on the list?
Remember when Creeper Force was on the list? That's a huge.
I remember that too.
Remember when
My
Kurumi City was on the list?
Kurumi City. Oh my
Yes.
Remember when
Dude, you know
Acropolis
what?
Other
was on the
levels are
list?
there.
God. You know who I do kind of feel bad for though, when it comes to like the all-rated demon list? Did you see that video that Awesome 360 made, just ranting about having the easiest extreme? He made
I don't know what you mean.
I
Yeah, do you
saw
know what I'm
about
talking
it on
about?
Twitter, but I didn't actually watch
I
it.
don't know.
He made a video just pretty much saying his concerns about having the easiest extreme, and I feel so bad for him. Basically, he was talking about how like since he has the easiest extreme, he just gets shit on so much, like on a personal level by randoms for no reason, pretty much. And
Is
really?
it the
I feel
easiest
kind of
extreme
bad
in
for him.
all-rated demon list? Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's called like Super Hot Dog or something.
it's the super hot dog.
Yeah. And like I don't know, he's.
Oh.
I do feel kind of bad. Like I don't
Well-
know. Like that's like.
Well, honestly, I think the easiest extreme are like platformer extremes because those aren't even close to classic mode extremes.
Platform extremes are way
man.
too volatile, bro. I beat 3 levels that were extreme platformers when I beat them, and they all got downranked within like a week.
Yeah.
I
Because
give up,
people are
bro.
gonna-
I'm
I
not
haven't
beating
been following with,
platformer
like,
extremes anymore.
Any fucking platformer shit. I don't know
I've-
anything about that.
I've thought about trying Fury of 500 because I've never actually seen it all the way through, and I've heard that it's awful. But like that's content, so.
Dude, I love the mindset. It's content.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because all my videos are like most of my videos at least are like building stuff, so it's like I don't really have like an infinite stream of like stream ideas, so it'll a lot of times it's just me doing tedious and to the outsider unfun things. Like I beat every map pack over the course of like 25 streams like a year ago. I was gonna do the same for gauntlets, but now there's new ones getting added.
Hey, remember your 50 layouts that you did?
70.
70. Oh,
70
is this so?
layouts in
Damn,
7
I thought it was.
days. Yeah, no, 70 layouts in 7 days. Yeah, that I've low key thought about trying to do something like that again, except make them like actual layouts, because all 70 of those layouts actually suck so hard. There's like not even a bit of music sync. They all are exactly 1 minute long. Like they're so bad.
I remember your ultimate sync layout. I remember
Dude,
that
I
was
made
the
a-
most popular
dude.
video.
I know that was my first taste of like geometry dash virality, and then I inevitably crashed out and got sad once I like couldn't keep the momentum up. I don't know why that video popped off so hard. I was at Niagara Falls with my dad when like that video schedule uploaded. And I was literally like on my phone the whole time, like watching like the live sub count just go up because I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Because I had 40,000 when that video came out, so it was like, it was pretty huge. But then I low-key, I think that video is like, it was sort of the beginning of the end for my like previous era, because not being able to keep the momentum from it was like half the reason why I like quit in like 2020.
Seems kind of demotivating. What motivates you now? Because like I see in your about me, you say you make bad videos. I just wonder, like, what's your MO?
Low key, that about me. I don't think that about me has been changed in like a decade. It's really funny.
Is it the one that says like I'm YouTube or something? I don't even
know.
No.
That's my bio on literally everything else. Like Twitter, it's I am Twitter. Like Blue Sky, it's like I am Blue Sky. Like that's my thing on everything else. No, yeah,
dude,
I
thought you just made it that because you were just like, I don't know, I make bad content.
No. Yeah, I to be fair, when I made that my about me, I did make bad content, low key, like because that was probably like 2016 or 2017 or whatever. And like all my videos back then were just slop. I mean,
Nyan Cat versus Keyboard Cat is a pretty good video. I don't know what you're saying.
That is my peak. I will admit, Nyan Cat versus Keyboard Cat, I sort of peaked there, and I don't think I'll ever hit that high again. I don't know. I mean, I think that obviously the YouTube performance is motivating because like what I would consider a flop now is so different from what I would consider a flop in like I don't know, like 2020 or whatever. I try to not let it get to me too much, but like I'll see a video like when I started making videos again, right? And I didn't have like much of an audience, I had like 70K or whatever. I was trying to come back.
Nonchalant as fuck.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, my fault. Sorry. Okay, for me it was like not that much.
Yeah.
But like I had 70K, but like I didn't have like they weren't very active viewers or whatever. My thought process was when I upload a video, if it gets 10,000 views within a week, then it like wasn't a waste of time. And if it gets 10,000 views within a day, it's like a pretty good video. And I try so hard not to let the mindset get to me, but now like I see a video that doesn't break 10,000 views in like 12 hours and I'm like, it's so over. I should just delete my channel.
Yep. Oh my god, dude.
Like
back in the day, like back in like 2017, 2018, when I started getting subs and stuff, I remember having the same deal, but it was with every video has to get at least 1,000 views or I'm fucking deleting it.
Yeah, like literally, like it's...
what is the fucking psychology? Like, why are we so addicted to seeing like 1K, 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 10K, 10K? It's just like
it's just
have to outperform ourselves
because I literally see these numbers and I like start getting sad and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like this is good. This 10,000 people. Like this was peak to me 2 years ago. Why am I getting complacent? Why do I think that I need 100,000 views on every video or I die? Like
yeah, and then it's like you feel like you're being egotistical, and then it's like, but I'm not. But I'm. It's just like, oh god.
YouTube is a mental game, and I very rarely win. Like it's.
You got to roll with the punches. That's why you're still making videos, and that's why I haven't made a video in 3 months.
Yeah, it's a 1v1, and I am both players. Like it's I don't know, man. But I mean, like that is what motivates me to some degree. I mean, it's also the fact that like I'm sure not all 200,000 of my subscribers are like diehard Sdslayer fans, but it's like
I know I am.
They're up top, brother. But there are a lot of people that like I know do watch like every video, even the ones that like are kind of flops or whatever, and it's just like I don't know, it's nice. It's nice seeing the seeing people that like enjoy my videos and stuff. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about it too, because like again with the numbers, right? I see 10,000 views in 3 days now, and I'm like, damn, I should delete my channel. But like, imagine if you like went to like I don't know, like a film festival or something, and 10,000 people pulled up to watch your video, bro. Like, it's a crazy number. I sort of hate the internet for warping people's perceptions of numbers, because 10,000 is like a lot. I don't think I've met 10,000 people in my life. Like, it's crazy.
Like, how many people fit in like an average like football stadium?
Probably like 40,000 or something like that. That's my assumption.
Yeah, I don't know. Like how many people attend the Super Bowl?
Oh god. It's gotta be like I feel like on the upper range it's gotta be like something like that.
That's a good way of thinking about it. It's like you have a video that has like 50,000 views, dude. That's like nearly every single person in a Super Bowl stadium
Yeah, like my collab video that I made in December with everybody with like the RobTop level thing. That has 200,000 views, bro. That's like 3 Super Bowls worth of people.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm glad that people in the GD YouTuber space are pretty good at like ego management. I'm glad like everyone likes each other.
Except
no
shorts YouTubers.
Well, they don't.
Yeah.
Matter. No. They're just different. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm glad like everyone collaborates and stuff. I'm glad there's no one. I mean, there's some people, but I'm glad for the most part there's no YouTubers in that space who are just like doing their own thing and don't care. I can name one right now who I think hacks, but still.
Okay. Dude, that's sort of like that is sort of a thing that I wanted to change when I came back, because I remember in like 2019 and stuff when I was making videos, I was like, man, like I want to make a video with someone. I want to try and collab with people, but like I couldn't like think of any ideas. I couldn't like I was too like shy to like reach out to people. But I'm doing a whole lot better now. I mean, on my channel at least, I've probably done like 4 or 5 collab videos since I've come back, and it's not like a ton, but I mean 2 of them are like really big and have like wide range. You know, if you told me that like I'd have Eric Van Wilderman in one of my videos 5 years ago, I probably would throw up and pass out. He was in my he was in the RobTop level video I made last month. The like I don't know if you actually saw it or whatever, but it was like the pick the real like RobTop level. I had like a bunch of fake. I took like parts of RobTop levels. Is it
how well do GD YouTubers know?
Yeah, yeah. Like I would take parts of RobTop levels and I would.
Oh, my phone's fucking up, dude.
I would change. I would change some of the pictures, but there'd be one that's like unchanged, and they just had to pick which one was like the regular.
That's a really good idea,
one.
Dude. You could do that for like popular extremes as well.
Yeah, I might do a
like Bloodbath and shit, Sonic Wave.
I'll probably do a follow-up in the future because it was only the main game, so I could still do spin-offs and the tower.
Yeah.
So I might do a spin-off in the future. Colin also wants to run it up because, spoiler alert, he came in last. So he kind of wants to run it back.
Colin,
yeah, it was
on, dude.
Yeah, it was so surprising. Hold on, I want to show you okay, so when the video came out, right, I DM'd everyone and I was like, "Oh, I finished the video. Here's the link. Thanks so much for being in it. I really appreciate it." And you know, like I got some good responses. Like EVW was like, "Oh, thanks for having me. It was a banger video. I'm watching it now." Or like Vortex was like, "This video is such a sick idea. I'll send this in the group chat, I guess." Yeah, this was Colin's reaction. He just said, "I came in last."
Sucks to be him, doesn't it?
It's so unfortunate.
You should do that with like. You should do one where it's like, do like 5 or like 3 levels that the person is beaten.
Oh,
and if they really get stuff wrong, it's like, oh god.
Yeah, one of dude, Colon Generation Retro. Let's see if you can tell the difference. That level's so bad anyways, though.
How well do they dude, how well do creators know their own levels?
Ooh, that actually would go kind of hard.
That'd be a good one.
That would go kind of hard. I just feel like the issue then is it's like I don't know, I guess because like different levels, so people could argue that like some of them are less fair than others, because that's the thing. That RobTop video had like no balancing. Like there were questions that were like really difficult right before questions that were like incredibly easy. But it was fair because everyone had the same like pictures, you know, everyone had the same questions.
Yeah. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah. If you can like make it work.
Yeah, I definitely want to do. I think my goal is to try and do like one like really big collab like per year probably. And now it's 2025, so I gotta think of something.
I mean, you're doing great so far, from what I can see.
Yeah. I always get nervous because I'm like, I hope this doesn't underperform, because it's like it has so much more effort than my regular videos. But you know,
I mean, like
it's they both done well.
Confidence comes with being excited and nervous, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And like shooters shoot.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean that's sort of the model I roll with normally. I throw a lot at the wall, and sometimes it sticks. I don't expect every video to get 100,000 views because that's not going to happen when I upload every like 4 days, you know.
I mean, consistency is good too. That'll get people coming back.
Yeah, which is something I
guess
need
it
to
just
get better
depends
at,
on what you're
low-key.
making.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty consistent with it from what I can see.
Yeah, I try, but there have definitely been some times where I go like a week without uploading just because I'm busy or something.
What's the longest you went without uploading where it's like you just like you're like, I want to upload?
Like since I came back, or like in because okay,
like where you're busy and you're just like, fuck, I just want to upload. I don't even care about anything. I just want to make videos.
Let me see. It actually, I wonder if it was when I was working on the RobTop level video, because let me see, that was December 11th to December 20th. Okay, that's 10 days. I mean, that's pretty long. I don't know if it's the longest. Or it could have been when I made my last big collab video, which was called Who Can Place the Best Coins. It was either maybe around there, or it might have been when I made my 100K song, because that was a lot of effort. Oh, actually, no, I was uploading while I was working on that. That was only 3 days. It low-key, it probably is the one from December where I went 10 days without uploading, because the Who Can Place the Best Coins video was kind of silly in that the night that I finished it, my computer crashed and I had to get it repaired for like I had to like send it off for like 5 days. So I like went out and I bought like a shitty little gaming laptop to like record videos on while it was like getting repaired. So I was recording videos while it was getting fixed. They just weren't very good. So yeah, just without like doing too much like looking, because I don't want to look through every video. Probably 10 days, honestly. That's probably pretty close to the limit of how long I've gone without uploading.
Whew, that's everyone. It's so different for me. Like for me, I'm about to hit 3 months. Oh god.
Sheesh, dude. Let's go. Way to go, guys.
Yeah,
let's shoot for 40.
Let's shoot for 4 months, dude.
Dude, that's how I feel with like it's why I think it's so funny like comparing my YouTube stats with like people like Moldy or Colin that do go like a whole month between uploads or more.
Yeah.
I mean, even some of Moldy's friends that like I'm friends with, but like I haven't talked to them like a ton. Like Ender, the guy named Ender.
Yeah.
He I think he literally went like a whole year without uploading or whatever. Like
Jesus.
it's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna check that. He makes pretty good stuff. I don't watch.
He uploaded recently, I think, actually.
He uploaded 3 months ago. Yeah,
so
1
pretty
year,
recent.
11 months, 6 months, 3 months. He seems to be doing good.
Yeah,
There's one guy. Actually, how long has Samifying went without uploading?
I feel like Samifying hasn't uploaded since the middle of 2023.
Damn, he should come back, I guess.
I mean, he might be. He's probably cooking something.
He's probably cooking something.
Dude, it's funny because when he made his last video, like I was around him in sub count, and I was like, "Oh man, he's gonna pass me. He's getting so many subs from this." But then I realized, like 2 weeks later, like, wait a minute, he's like slowing down now because he uploads once a year.
He deserves all the attention he gets.
He does, yeah.
His
that's why it's unfortunate with people that
well made.
Yeah, that's why it's unfortunate with people that upload so infrequently, because YouTube is kind of like,
oh, does he stream?
You're not bringing me viewers. I don't know.
Okay, he streams.
Oh,
from what I can see.
Oh,
Trackmania.
The internet.
Oh, yeah, I have seen him playing Trackmania before.
I tried to reach out to him for podcast stuff, but he's pretty distant. I'm glad he's doing all right. If he is, hope he's doing all right. Dude, I actually wanted to ask you. I don't because I've never asked you. What is the deal with finger dash? Like, I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, that's a question that I got a couple times in my community tab in Discord. Okay, so this is lore that, like, I sort of have to speculate on, right? Because it's been so long. I don't have a great recollection. Okay, so I was introduced to Fingerdash back when it got leaked in GD World because RobTop doesn't remove main game stuff from his spin-offs for some reason. Every time this guy releases like a spin-off game, he always leaks something from the main game. So like I was looking up like ways to like find it, and like I got like one of the hacked like world APKs or whatever, so it had everything unlocked. And I like made a video on it or whatever, because I was like, oh, leaked geometry level. And I don't know, like I saw the icon and I was like, this is it. Maybe it started off as me just like trying to clickbait the leaked level a lot for views or something. And I did like, I think the blank but something happens kinds of videos were just pretty popular in general. They still are, but I still see them sometimes. So I made those, and I guess I was just sort of like, this works. This level's. I mean, I think I do like the level a lot. Like now that the 2.2, now that the 2.2, like rose glasses are sort of off a little bit, I still think that it's the best level visually. Because Dash looks great for the first like 10%, but it kind of falls off near the middle. It's like I still think Fingerdash looks the best visually. But I don't know. I guess it started off as me just like trying to clickbait it and get a bunch of views, but I saw the icon and I thought it was cool. I thought it was an improvement, I guess, over what I was using before. And I just started making a bunch of videos on it. And, you know, in retrospect, I'm glad, because it's cool that I have a RobTop level associated with me, because that seems like kind of a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
You're also like one of the only people using that icon, like...
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's great for recognizability because nobody else uses this goofy-ass icon. So it's great. Like, there's so many people that use, like, the cat icon or, like, the cyclic icon. So it's great because, like, you don't even have to know what
the only person
you just see the icon and you'll think of me, probably.
The only other person I can think of that used to use it was fucking Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Yep. He was, Huh?
Is this a different Jaden? I know
GD Jaden, like Juniper Jaden.
Oh.
Do you remember him? There was a guy named Jaden that was like best friends with Juniper in like 2017.
Oh.
I don't even know the full story. Like I know he just like left the community at some point.
Yeah, he left the community a long time ago.
Well, I found this. I know what you mean now. Okay.
There he is. Yeah, he was me but purple. He was Urple. And like we had pretty similar sub counts when I like in 2017 when 2.1 came out. So I kept like, I would like go around and I'd be like, I'm the superior Fingerdash icon or whatever. I think I've won that battle by now. Yeah, I think it was just boredom for a lot of it. Like I think he was just like,
and like nobody even remembers Jaden anymore. Like only people that were around for him being around remember him.
Is this like Juniverse? Is like that? Is that how old this is?
Yes, yeah. It actually might be before that. She had a server before the Juniverse. I think it was called the Household or something. And it was back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Jaden uploaded in 2020.
I think he made a GD layout just like completely out of boredom during the pandemic or something. But he was like, I'm not coming back, by the way.
Oh yeah, he said, hopes, don't get your hopes up, I'm not coming back.
Oh yeah, somebody in chat fucking mentioned Tickle GD. He uses that icon too, I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
That's awful.
That guy. Yeah, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he's not much of an icon recognition. I feel like he's more of he's recognized for other things, I think.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. He's definitely recognized for his levels. Is he even a creator, actually?
Yeah, I think so, right? He's got some levels.
Oh yeah, okay. Wow. Those are good levels.
What a guy, man.
Wait, who?
That guy's doing.
Are you talking about Tickle still?
I'm looking at his levels. That's sick.
It tickles levels right now.
Petitus.
Or who?
I'm looking at one of Tickle's levels. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Where are there two? Okay.
You just go into one and like time how long it takes for Petitus to show up.
You want me to do that? All right. Time starts now. And I already see him. It's like equal
crazy.
All right. Let's move on from that. Dude, you know what I really want to touch on? I want to touch on the fucking lore that we had. Do you remember? I also wanted to ask about something specifically as well. Do you remember GD Gam Sand 14?
Of course I do. How could I forget? Dude, my goat.
I was actually low-key disappointed when there was a finale, only because nobody told me, and I was just like, what?
Oh. Yeah, I don't...
It's a good finale.
No one like sent it to me.
It's a good finale though.
That finale goes so raw. Because I think I literally just took a bunch of videos we had uploaded, and a bunch of videos just from like my downloads folder, and I used like a Windows like auto movie creation thing. Like there was like a thing in the movie or like the Photos app that was like, do you want to make a montage? So I made it into like a montage, and I picked some like random default song, and it came out so well because it's just a bunch of videos with royalty-free music. The royalty-free music it plays over the video sound, so it's just like a jumble of nothing.
I wonder what the original channel would look like if it didn't get nuked.
Dude, I know.
Do you remember?
So
dude, I remember what got it deleted. You remember, right?
I do remember what got deleted because it's actually still up. It's not still okay. I made a video on it, like on my main channel. I made a video about GD Gam Sand 14, and I had uploaded versions.
It's actually bad.
I uploaded the deleted videos unlisted, and yeah, one of them. Let me see. So one of them got deleted for spam and deceptive practices, it is
bullshit. Like the one that got it deleted was the only one that was fair, because it was a dude getting hit by a car.
It was a dude getting hit by a hit by a car
and he like starfishes like in the
air. And then Ludicrous Speed by F777 starts playing. Yeah, and then the other one is just the gamer movie poster with like bass
like
boosted music,
really low quality.
Yeah, it's like really low quality music.
Do you remember the Etika MindPods one that was super low quality, and all the comments were like, "What the fuck does this mean? I'm terrified." I remember that. There's a screenshot of that somewhere.
I don't remember that.
That was so funny. It was a picture of Etika wearing AirPods,
yeah.
And they have the Minecraft dirt texture on them, and it says like MindPods. It says MindPods on the screen, and it's some song is playing, and it's really low quality. That's what I remember.
Dude, I still I see people talk about GD Gam Sand 14 every now and then, and there's like a
hyper niche thing now.
There's a lot of people, like I still see people that like don't know, like. It's funny that see people that are still like, did anybody ever figure out who was behind that?
Dude, like, yeah, you and I probably read that and are like, dude.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Like, that still happens today?
I mean, rarely, but like, I've seen it on Twitter. I think I feel like I saw GD Gam Sand 14 on Twitter once in 2024. I tried
to get the Twitter unsuspended a couple years ago. it's not happening. Maybe now, but I tried. I do remember, I do remember it started becoming like annoyingly popular, in the sense of like, I think people started hating on it because it was popular for like no reason. You remember?
Didn't someone make a GD Gam Sand 15 and just did the same thing?
Do you remember when StarXD made that tweet and was like, GD Gam
Yes,
Sand
it's like it's like the most unfunniest shit ever.
And I just quoted it with GD Gam Sand.
GD Gam Sand 14. Oh my god!
You shoot him.
That was so
That's fucking awesome.
Fucking oh my god. Like what?
You should try to revive the Twitter account and just.
Why are they hating, bro? Like, hop off.
And it's like it shouldn't be hard either. Like you just need to like do the whole like.
I just can't be bothered.
Like I love free speech. I love you, Elon, or whatever.
Dude, people still tweet GD Game Sand 14. Someone tweeted it in December.
Yeah, it's peak. It's so awesome. It's like a sleeper agent for like 400 members of the GD community.
Yeah.
It actually is. What's the oldest mention of it on Twitter? I'm gonna find it.
That's a great question.
Who remembers GD Game Sand 14? I don't even know what the fuck, like, I don't know what that meant when I...
what that means.
When I came up with that. I have no
I found the Star XD tweet. Dub.
Oh, does it still exist?
Yeah, it does. It's from the middle of 2019.
Does the GD Game Sand server still exist?
It does, actually. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm still in it.
I'm not
GD Game Admin 14.
I don't think I'm in it anymore.
There's a GD Game Sand Discord account. That's how far we took that.
Yep. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
I hope every single comment on this VOD is GD Game Sand 14.
GD Game Sand 14.
See, I think we started a chain.
Oh wait, is there something in the? Oh, it's in the chat. I didn't touch. I see. GD Game Sand 14.
Dude, it's starting to do that thing where, like, when I read it, it's starting to like not sound like a word.
I feel like that only happens to me with 2-syllable or more words. I can look at the word sand all day and it'll still look like a word.
Sand. No, I mean
GD Game
like the
Sand
way it
14
sounds.
Gauntlet.
Like it doesn't sound like a word.
Oh, the oldest mention of it on Twitter is from me, actually. January 13, 2019.
Oh,
it has 5 likes. Man, it has a lot of mentions on Twitter, actually. Like, this has to be like 200 mentions.
It's such a stupid fucking meme.
It's so awesome. We love GD Game Sand 14.
The Reddit post that I found.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating a fish fillet from McDonald's. Okay, so...
Are you still eating it?
Reddit post
dude, how is it?
Found? Oh, dude, who doesn't like McDonald's fish fillet? Everybody, this is what the water looks like right now. It's pretty good. Do you know what I'm referencing? Fucking
no.
Video of some dude.
No, I just laughed to be polite.
Like in a washing machine.
In a washing machine?
I'm not finding that. No, but like, I found this Reddit post of GD Game Sand 14 Gauntlet and all the comments on it. Why is it? I see FOD. HJ FOD is in there.
Oh shit, really?
Oh, wow. GD Game Sand 14.
That's how old this is.
So
6 years ago.
I can't think of a more niche joke that like
it literally
we have involvement in.
Yeah.
I really can't.
No,
I remember like didn't some of the videos on that channel have like a lot of views for what they were?
Yeah, there were a couple of videos that had. I mean, I know there were a handful 10K. That had over 1,000. There might have been like 1 or 2 that had like 10,000. I wonder if that channel would have became like a kind of like a Michael P aesthetic if it didn't get deleted. Kind of like just like a Cooper 2.6 whatever, kind of like that. Yeah, that was like that. What was the inspiration for GD Game Sand again? I think it was Michael P was Sprite GS. Fuck, hold on. Oh my god, Sprite GS. I didn't say
and Dr. Pepper GS
Sprite
as well.
GS, High C GS, Fanta GS, Dr. Pepper GS.
There's so many of those.
I think I was High C GS.
Oh, we're getting into really old shit now. The soda GS channels.
It's so old, dude.
The inspiration for that was Michael P. That I remember. Dude, I remember like, oh my god, that's such a throwback. I did record. Sometimes I do record videos for that channel still.
Yeah.
If somebody asks how GD Game Sand 14 even came to be, that might be a good.
I don't know.
Talk about.
Yeah. Also, I'd just like to mention, I think there's a typo in your title. I don't think you changed the number.
Oh, did I?
Oh, he didn't. He didn't. Oh well.
Oh, I didn't. Oh well. This is episode 31-2.
31 part 2.
31 part 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
31.5.
It's the deluxe, bro.
The
Me and
deluxe.
Jonathan GD, we're not so different.
Yeah, you're level swapping tomorrow.
Yeah. Peak.
I actually don't know how. Maybe I could find our old DMs on my old Discord account and figure this out. I actually don't know how the fuck GD Game Sand came to be at all.
I don't know, like, because it was in the beginning of 2019 or the end of 2018.
Oh,
I don't
it's
even
on my
remember like
deleted
what.
account. Fuck.
I was gonna say, I don't even remember like what I like. I feel like that was back when everyone was still talking in like a bunch of group chats.
Yeah, it's probably in one of those group
More
chats.
lore. Crying one.
Yeah, I yeah, crying. Yeah.
No one listening is gonna
Actually,
understand what we're talking.
No one that's listening is gonna know what that is, because that was just.
Hey, when did we start the
everybody
world
within-
record calls?
The world record calls, I think those. I want to say those started in 2019.
I think
we did
the first one we did was
we did 2 of them in 2019. We did one in June that lasted like 2 weeks, and then we did one in like August that lasted like a month, I think.
Who has the world record call now? It's probably still going.
Oh, it's
Is it still going?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a guy
crazy.
named Slashed Port, who I actually met through through a Roblox game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is it the same guy that made like the video that like dethroned us last time?
Yeah. Maybe because their call is like over 10,000 hours. Like they've been going for I think they've been going for over 2 years at this point.
I
Yeah,
found
it's
one
crazy.
that's okay. Well, that's not even real. 135,000 hours. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Our last record was pretty long. It was like 3,000, right?
Dude, I can remember.
Yeah, 3,150.
I can remember like in the group chat because you used crying for it. I think. And you just
No, we
removed
had our
it.
own. No, we didn't. We had our own.
Yeah.
Like
I
we
forget.
yeah, I think we had our own for
I
at
can
least
remember
a
like
majority of it.
because I think I was in it at one point. I can remember like the set rules always keep an open slot, and like I remember sometimes someone would have like a connection issue and like tag everyone and be like help.
Yeah,
The
no, it
call's
would,
gonna end.
dude. Yeah, it would be so crazy.
I can remember like 3 o'clock in the morning, like on a weekend in 2018, just like Rice Price, just being
Yeah,
like,
one of our friends
help.
would. Well, yeah, because he would have
red
you
and
have
2
an alt.
adjacents.
he would always have 2 alts. He like carried the call for so much, but then like I'd be in the call randomly, and all of a sudden like his 2 alts would disconnect, and I'd be like, guys.
Find that group chat. Oh my god, I can remember that shit.
I know
so
a couple of them.
because like I would just
World
rot.
record.
I would rot so late at night because that was back then
Yeah,
when like, everyone went to
here's
sleep.
number 3,000.
Wait, you found it?
let me add you. Yeah, I have 3,000. Let me add you. Here.
Oh my god, there it is. Holy shit.
We have 728.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'm in that
Yeah.
one. Or is it's 700 something.
I think it was 728. There was
I'm not in that one.
well,
There's
728 was one of the first ones. There was 728. There was
before that there was like
there was
yeah.
1451 and then 3130.
1451, and then I'm in that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had another one that was planned.
Shit,
That we had
owns this one.
Yeah, there was another one that we planned to make that was going to go to 8760 hours because that was the current record after someone had beaten us, but it kept dying in like a couple weeks. So
Mhm.
I
There's a
bet
deleted
your,
user in the 1451 one, but Lix owns that group chat, so we can't just like get rid of it.
I bet your 9/11 was when that call ended, and and everyone was just like, "What do we do now?"
dude, it's like
That was when we
But
went back to
everyone was like
Ledge.
that. Oh, is that when you made the server?
the ledge was made in mid 2019. Yeah.
It's crazy that it still exists.
And it was like
Yeah.
dead for like entire like.
Do you know about the vanity link? I don't want to say it because then people will start joining.
No,
but
is it like Walmart or something?
No, I'll DM
No.
you what it is.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Do you do like something that? Oh my fucking god, that's so funny. Do you also?
Yeah.
So, dude, I had a private server with a couple people in 2021, and we had a vanity link. And what we did is we made a channel, and we called it the Sandbox. And anyone who joined through that link would just get put in there. And we had discord.gg/Walmart.
Dude, that's peak. That's so peak.
That's awesome.
I'm like, dude, random people would join. It's actually like that. That's such a weird market. Like, you ever like type in random vanity links just to see if they exist?
Yeah.
And then like you don't join it, but you can tell by some of the servers that it's definitely a server that's just put up by like 4 people, and they're all buying boosts to like try to make a profit on the vanity URL.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend who has like a pretty common word, and he has his own server, and people join it all the fucking time to be like, dude, can you sell? Can I buy blah blah blah? And it's just like, bro, no.
Damn.
That must happen a lot to like specific servers, I bet. Like,
yeah.
I mean, the Discord scammers are losers anyway, but because people scam for that kind of stuff. It's pretty common. That is really funny though. How the fuck did you get that?
I don't know. We've lost the vanity link a couple of times because we like, don't have enough boost, but it's never been taken. Like, it's always just available.
Yeah.
I feel like if there was anyone else with that link, it would just be like a stupid GD server.
Yeah, like because our ritual is like
people listening, but
yeah, because like our ritual is like we'll see people that join it and we'll like ping them in main chat and then we'll just kick them. Wait,
yeah,
dude.
You don't even use the main chat. We all use the fucking voice text. That's our general.
Wait, someone literally joined the server 3 minutes
just
ago.
now? Wait, hold on.
What the fuck is that server?
Wait, where?
That is not a server you would want to join. Discord.gg/hi.
Hi. Oh.
It just says 8 members. Yeah, that's like that stuff sketches me out so hard. Like, just seeing something like that, like I can only imagine like something's off. I guess that's just the skeptic in me. Like, seeing that stuff. I can't help but think that something's off. Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, who joined?
Give me like 10 seconds. Hold on.
You should join and then scan every QR code you see.
We have to beat the shit out of this kid.
What?
Somebody joined the server.
What?
Somebody joined the ledge, didn't they? Is that what you said?
Yeah, somebody did.
Who did?
Some guy named Parties.
Imagine if like Simple Flips joined it or something. It's like, what?
We're waiting on someone to join. You know who?
Has anyone joined it thinking it's that guy's server?
Probably.
Because that would be so funny.
Yeah, I would assume so, but then they would like realize very quickly that he is not in that server. We're hoping on him to find the server though. It would be really funny.
That is highly unlikely. He probably knows.
We're so back.
Maybe.
Maybe. No, he probably doesn't. He probably doesn't know.
We'll never know.
This is just
we'll never know until it happens.
It's the most gatekept shit ever right now.
Yeah.
Is he kicked?
What? Oh, I should probably do that. A lot of times they don't even say anything and it's boring.
Yeah. And then sometimes they're like racist.
Yeah, we've got a couple people that join and just say the N-word.
Dude, someone found it.
Wait, no shot. Are you serious?
Someone found it.
Found what?
Dude.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait,
my God.
They're typing random vanity links and found the ledge.
You won't say it? Okay.
I won't say it, but I know what it is.
Oh my god.
It was my second
Wait,
try.
where is it? Oh,
Wait,
you.
Are you the one who
You.
joined? Or are you the one
That
who
might
just
be the
joined?
guy that joined.
Are you
That probably is the guy.
ILY parties? Oh, oh no, I'm not. I didn't join.
Uh,
Okay.
Why not, dude? It's a party.
Maybe talking about it was a mistake.
I mean, you could join it if you want. It's sort of tradition. You could join it and then just get kicked really quick, you know?
It might have been a mistake, but if someone just decides to leak it, that would be terrible.
That's so funny, actually.
You wouldn't even have to change it. Like people would like forget about that.
Yeah,
that's low key why that's low key why I kick people so quickly, because I don't want to risk that anybody joins and finds out like that I'm me, because like I have a nickname. So I kick people before I have a second.
What was sonification? What was your first guess?
Yeah, what was your first guess? I'm curious.
Yeah,
I gotta know.
Yeah.
What was it, like Juniper or something?
Dude. .gg.
Or EVW.
Does that
Let's look at it.
Well, Junie's partnered with Discord, I think, so she probably has a vanity link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that one doesn't exist.
No discord.gg/EVW. Your first guess was
.gg/EVW.
Tidal wave?
How do you go from that to that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
This is I've never this is the most gatekept thing ever.
It's so funny.
This is so funny. I actually just gatekeeping for 20 minutes.
I found it. I won't say it, but I know what it is.
It is so funny.
Oh, that's so awesome.
All right. We got to move on. No more gatekeeping. I feel bad.
Yeah. Gatekeeping.
That's a pretty raw URL.
Have you had any other URLs in the past before that one?
We got a couple of phone names.
Maybe. I'm sure there were some other ones, but nothing that I remember anymore. I feel like we settled on this one pretty early.
Yeah. As soon as we got Vanity Link, we were just like, yeah, that one.
Guys, I'll
it's been a while though.
When URL when I hit 400,000 subscribers.
When did we first settle on it? On that?
Probably as soon as we had the ability to do it based on the name.
I mean,
and
like
the
when is that though?
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, maybe my gut feeling is I don't know, probably 2021 or 2022.
Damn.
It was probably a hot minute before we had enough people in the server that were willing to boost it.
Getting that many boosts in a private server is so hard. You just need everyone with Discord.
Yeah, that's literally the only server that I've ever boosted.
Yeah, it's the only server that I boosted.
That's
I don't
difficult.
I don't boost my own Discord server.
I don't either. Other people can do that. It's a thought process.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did he say?
Huh?
Can I even say that?
What?
What Josiah Turner said.
Oh,
Even say that.
What is Blood talking about?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that out loud.
I don't think that could be said.
I'm not saying that out loud.
I have a question for you, SD, because I'm curious. I don't know what the answer would be, but have you ever thought about branching out of GD?
So yeah, I mean, it's an idea that I've thought about before. It's just that historically it doesn't go well. So I wouldn't be opposed to it. Say GD dies or something because there's no updates for 35 years, and all the GD YouTubers start doing other stuff, and it works for them. I'll do it then. I don't care if everybody goes to something else. I'll just bandwagon. If everybody starts doing their own thing, then sure. I wouldn't mind it. It's just that it doesn't perform well enough to be to really be worthwhile. The closest thing I thought, because anything I've done that's branched out is in recent times has usually involved other GD people. I made a Minecraft video on my main channel because I wanted YouTube rank on Hypixel, and it was me playing Bed Wars with other GD people, so it was still tangentially related, so it didn't do too bad. I was thinking about doing like a vlog kind of video about going to VidCon with a bunch of with all the GD YouTuber people. But we didn't like really record enough content to do that. The closest thing I have is I have like 30 minutes of me and Tried playing Duelo Maestro.
I hope GD can get to the point where like people can make like vlogs meeting up and stuff and have it get like so much attention. I hope GD can reach that point.
Yeah.
Where it's like everybody's watching the person for them, you know? Like that's like that I feel like should be a luxury for anybody making content.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, speaking of
like
VidCon,
such a
there he
goal.
is. Hello, Crafty.
What's up, Crafty?
Yeah. Networking extraordinaire.
I know that like I feel like Nepesta gets that effect. Because
what like where he can do like whatever.
Yeah, I feel like he has that ability in him.
Yeah,
he does a lot of random streams. He does like whatever, you know.
I think that helps with Twitch. I think if I was a bigger streamer on Twitch, I'd be able to do more stuff. But it's because of YouTube. Like YouTube viewers aren't very receptive to new stuff. I've had an idea in my head. That like maybe I'll do if I care enough. Is like I do my regular streams on YouTube where it's like building or whatever. But maybe I like stream me playing extremes on Twitch because I tend to swear when I play extremes because they irritate me. So I've thought about doing something like that in the future maybe. I don't know. It's really demotivating to get a start on something like Twitch though because I'm coming from a platform where I have 200,000 subscribers and I'm like 4 viewers and it's like
it's hard. It's not easy.
Yeah, I've thought about simulcasting as well, but it's just like I don't know. I wouldn't pay any attention to the Twitch chat, which I think you're like not supposed to do. Is simulcasting how you do
YouTube and Twitch at the same time?
Yeah, you can like use a platform like Restream, and it'll just stream to both platforms at once.
That's cool. Maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah, I could start doing it, I guess, because it probably would just be free followers on Twitch because it's just more viewership. But yeah.
I'm tired, man. I don't know why. You guys?
It's only like 6 p.m. for you. I did not sleep that well, but whatever. We both.
What about you? Sleep well?
Yeah. I think I'm kind of jet lagged from flying back to California because I woke up earlier than I normally would. Like I woke up at like 12 p.m. flat and I wasn't tired at all. But like the whole time I was in Illinois for like the last 4 months, I would wake up at 2 p.m. every day and I'd still be really tired.
Dude, I don't know why, but like I could have sworn you lived in Canada.
God, no. Oh my god.
I don't know why.
I hate the cold.
I don't know why.
You were talking about hot takes. That's a hot take, apparently, is that there are people that love winter. I don't get it. I really don't. I go outside, I'm freezing. I don't know how people enjoy this. It sucks. I would so much rather just be kind of hot than cold.
I think there's, if you want my opinion, I think there's aspects of winter that people really like. Because I like being able to have like a jacket, a puffy jacket, pants. I like being dripped out. And I guess I'm also a little biased because last summer it was 105 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I drive a black car.
Ah, lovely.
So I don't love literally being caked in sweat just going to the store.
I don't know. It's just like
America, you have to drive fucking 5 minutes to go get yogurt.
It's just the thing about the thing that I like, the way that I view it.
Yeah.
The parts of winter that people like are literally the parts where you're not in winter, right? Like people are like, "Oh, I love winter because it's like cozy fireplace, hot chocolate, Christmas." You do all that shit inside. Like so you don't like winter. You like being inside away from winter. Like you like
unless you're doing
winter because you can be in your central heating. It's like
I think the comfiness comes from like knowing that it's really cold outside and you're confined in this like insulated area where like it's all warm and cozy. I think like that's like because like I was having a pretty shit winter for a little bit, honestly, and then it started snowing, and that was awesome because in the middle of Georgia that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
and like there's just something about like being inside, looking out the window, seeing like just a bunch of white snow outside and seeing like all the warm lights in your house, like having that contrast is
man.
really comfortable. I
But living in
I think it
California,
really soothes my mind, you know?
living in California, I've never seen like I wouldn't say I've never seen a single speck of snow, but where I live, like at least I've never seen one. I've been to like Reno and like the fucking Sierra Nevadas, and like there's snow there, but where I live, it never fucking happens. So
I think one of the
that'd be
hottest days I
nice.
experienced was in California last year.
Oh yeah, the fucking heat wave. God.
Yeah, it was weird. Because I went outside and like it was pretty hot, but I was like, oh, I'll get on because I have like an electric scooter, and I was like, it's usually like it's nice and breezy when I ride because it's like 20 miles an hour of wind like hitting me in the face. I was like, once I start riding this, like it'll be nice and cool, and I started riding it, and it wasn't. Like the air was like hurting me, and I was like, what is happening right
114
now? I
degrees
pull out
or
my
some
phone,
shit.
and it's like 109, feels like 113. It's like
yeah, and like here it was literally like 115 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
way too fucking hot.
See, but I don't know. To me, there are more days in winter where it is too cold than there are in summer where it's too hot for me.
Yeah, SD, you remember like the fucking torrential rain that happened like the winter after? Were you there for that? It was like raining for like 3 months straight, like nonstop.
Well, I don't know about that long. I know that in the beginning of last year, there was a period where it rained like every day for like 3 weeks, and I thought that was kind of weird. It was in like February or March. I know there was also a winter, I think it was maybe like 2022 or something, where in December it was like some of the hardest rainfall I've ever experienced, and I had to walk through it to get to one of my classes for a final exam.
Ouch.
So it was pretty great.
Yeah, that happens.
God, that sounds.
That classroom smelled like, so bad.
Even like walking around downtown, like just to hang out with friends, like walking to like Chick-fil-A. We're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it's so fucking hot. Like I love winter because I don't mind sweating. Like I work out, whatever. That's natural. But like when I'm not doing anything and I'm just sweating, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It's just like oh my god. Like come on.
Ouch.
I mean, this is pussy shit. Saying this to two people that live in California, but still, it's like,
yeah.
Dude,
I mean, wait, SEO, wait, you're not in California right now, are you? Or are you?
No, I am. I flew back yesterday.
Okay.
How was your flight?
It was good. It was. I mean, I couldn't really sleep on it because it was in like the middle of the day, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, it was good. I was happy enough to leave because I mean we were going in Illinois. They were like going into like a cold wave, like a cold snap, which was unfortunate. But now it's 60 degrees outside, and I think it's going to be 80 degrees on Tuesday, so that's pretty great. Looking forward to it.
Dude, I haven't flown in so long, man. Hopefully, I'll do that eventually. Dude, actually. You know it's funny that we do this right now, dude. I need like general advice for flying again, like what to look out for, because I haven't flown in so long. Like, is there anything like not obvious, like that you can't take on flights and shit like that, like that I wouldn't think that would get taken by TSA?
I don't know. The dumbest thing I always think of is like you can't have fluids that are more than like 2.4 ounces or something.
Yeah. It's because that guy made like really, a fucking IED out of like liquid.
I don't know. Like it's hard to say because I pack super lightly on flights. Like when I go back and forth between places, I take like a couple of clothes, like a couple of like clothes, and that's like pretty much it. Like I've got like my phone cords and like a couple of clothes, and that's pretty much all I take. So I don't really have issues with TSA ever.
Yeah, I mean I guess it's daunting for me because I haven't been in an airport in like 11, 12 years. And I'm going to go to one at some point, and I just need to remember what the fuck is going on. I need to remember like how to navigate the terminals and stuff. I mean,
dude, that was scary when I first started doing it.
You
Because
just
when
take
I
your luggage, you put it in the fucking
yeah, I started having to do it when I was in when I started going when I went to college.
I flew
it was
by myself.
very daunting navigating the airport alone
I
for the
flew.
first time, but I'm
It
kind
wasn't
of a
that
pro at
daunting
it
for
now.
me, but I'd flown a lot beforehand, so like I kind of knew what I was like supposed to do. But I flew by myself for the first time in this summer, last summer, whatever.
It also messed me up too because the first time I flew back and forth for school once, like I flew into LAX after like a break, and I like Ubered straight from like the area outside the door, like the little like lower level vestibule, and like the Uber driver came right up there, and it was all good. And then the next time I fly out and I fly back to LAX, all of a sudden they have like this shuttle system that I've never seen before. So like I get on like the wrong shuttle like twice. I like have to like search for like the right stop for the one I need, and then I get on a shuttle, and now now they have it where the shuttle takes you to like a car park, and that's where you Uber from.
Huh.
But I got very turned around the first time.
I guess it just depends on the airport too. Dude, like fucking
Yeah.
low key, I kind of hate living in the US. Low key, dude. There's no like, dude. I've never been so jealous of like transportation that isn't a car.
Oh yeah.
Like trains did exist where we lived, but like President Eisenhower was like, interstates, get on that. And like
California has been
trying.
I feel like California has been trying and struggling with their high-speed rail system for
Yeah.
like over a decade.
I wonder why though.
I don't really, even
I don't know if it's
despite
like a
me being
funding
like
problem
a California
or, like,
resident, I
what.
don't really know much about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy if it's a funding problem because taxes are so fucking expensive there.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like
There
an
better be a
issue
fucking
with
bullet
funding,
train with how much
or
you get
if it's
taxed
just
there.
an issue with like getting these permits or whatever like pass through wherever they need to go.
Yeah.
Or what? Because yeah, like they're doing a lot of at least around here, they're doing a lot of what I think they're called grade separations, where they take like railroad tracks that like intersect a road, and they spend like 3 years with the road closed down so they can move the road below the tracks.
Is it
So
kind
there's
of like
no
the
crossing
trolleys in San
anymore?
Francisco? Like how the
Well,
tracks
those
are on
intersect the
road?
road, don't they? Like, aren't those like right alongside the road?
I think it's kind of
they go like right through the road.
Okay, so
yeah,
basically, no,
it
so like basically
reminded me of like the
you
Montreal lines.
yeah, no, so like you have like a regular like railroad crossing, right? Like it just goes across.
Mhm.
There's like the gates and the lights and all that. They close down the road at like the nearest intersections, and they spend like 3 years like keeping the tracks where they are, but digging like a big tunnel under them that just swoops down and up, so the road goes under it, and there's no crossing anymore.
Sounds so
I don't-
convoluted.
Yeah, I understand it for some cases because there are like crossings where like there are like a lot of injuries and accidents and stuff. But they do it on a lot of them, and I feel like there can't be this many dangerous places to where you need to do this all the time.
Yeah.
There was one not too far from me that I only got affected by the tail end of because it was like basically done already, but it was still closed. But like my route to one of the routes I took to school for a bit went over a railroad crossing that was closed down for like a bunch of months, and I was like, this is so irritating. I have to go around so far now.
That makes me feel more grateful because like my route every other day to go to the gym, I'd go right over train tracks because like the train has not been used for fucking years and years.
Oh yeah.
So it just sits there and like nobody cares. And so everyone just drives over it at like 25, 30.
Oh yeah, there is another train track on the way to school that also it's like it's used, but it's used like once a week, so it's like not really a problem. I've seen that crossing activate maybe like twice ever because it's so infrequently used.
I can't even think of the last time I was on a train. I have been on a train. I just cannot.
That's
remember.
actually
The
true.
last time I was like in 2019 when I was in
I know.
Japan. That's the last time ever.
Subway systems count, right? I've been on the MARTA.
Yeah.
In Atlanta before. That was one.
Yeah,
That's one of my only tastes of like metropolitan transportation,
Mhm.
like getting a fucking MARTA pass, just taking the train to the middle of the city. Pretty cool.
Literally,
long
other
time
than
ago.
Japan, I've never been on a train like ever.
I'm sure I've been on the Loop in Chicago at least once in my life, living near there for so long, but I can't
Yeah.
Dude, I
remember.
hear so much shit about like New York City's subways.
Yeah,
I
which
hear
is
so
funny
much
because I've
about
always
that.
thought that they had like
Hmm.
I always assumed that their like subway systems were pretty good. It's just that I feel like they have a lot of issues with like the security of it because like I saw a tweet the other day that was like they installed spikes by the turnstile so
Oh,
people
yeah,
can't jump
yeah.
over them.
Yeah.
You could totally still jump over them.
You totally can. It's like it's so
I saw that. I'm
easy.
like, dude, any agile person with like no gear can just jump right over that shit.
Dude, my thought process is if they're so pissed at people skipping the turnstile, just put a door there or something. Like I don't know what the
Yeah.
issue is.
I mean, I don't understand. Like, do you remember when New York City started implementing those anti-homeless benches that would
Yes.
that would make
Yeah.
it so that homeless people just couldn't sleep anywhere? It's like,
Anti-homeless infrastructure is so goofy to me because it just like like people will pull out these like ugly ass cubic benches just to inconvenience a couple
Yeah.
people.
I forgot what it's called. Isn't it like
Are
not
like
brutal?
some?
It's I forgot what the name is called of the kind of architecture.
I know some of the benches are literally just like
It's like
slanted pieces of
Victorian
wood against
industrial
the wall.
something.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just like not comfortable for your spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I think I realized actually the other day, like yesterday when I was coming back from my flight, I was sitting down at like one of the Uber pickup zones waiting for my driver, and I think I realized that I think the benches that are there are anti-homeless benches because of the way they're shaped. They're shaped like ovals, so like you cannot lay on that because you'll fall off because it's like a rounded top.
If I was homeless, I'd just
Is
have
it
one pillow.
is it kind of like the fucking Target balls?
and say,
Yeah, sort of like like.
the
Yeah,
spikes
it's
in the ratings.
yeah, because they're not
yeah.
like spiky or anything, but they're just they're like instead of having
I
a
forgot
flat
what the
top,
hell it's
they're
called.
like curved. It's very weird.
If someone can remember what the kind of architecture is called for that stuff, it's like, I mean, it probably is brutalism
Like
design.
brutalist. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
When I think brutalist, I think of like brutalist buildings, like just huge
Yeah, I think
stone
that too.
structures.
Like,
I don't think of like anti-homeless
like Soviet
spikes.
area.
I just
Soviet
think
era.
it just
Yeah.
makes me think of harsh, cold, stone, soulless,
Yeah.
like anything.
Yeah, I mean that is like the point of that. Yeah, just like pure function.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, pure like symbol of like, power. Dude, I mean, like sometimes I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand what New York City's issue is. Like, I don't. Everyone, I think everyone, especially people that live there, I think everyone knows that they just don't care about homeless people.
Yeah.
Like, if Rudy Giuliani, he's not the governor anymore, I don't think, or the mayor, whatever. If he could like put them in the McDonald's there, he probably would.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
That's fucked up, but I mean, no one wants to have that issue. It seems like, which is like very inhumane. Like, remember like the like underpasses with like all the spikes. It's like, dude,
like off to the side or whatever. Yeah, I've
like,
seen a couple of those around Chicago.
How much did that cost in government spending?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You could put all the money into so many other things, but let's put spikes on the ground to inconvenience people that are already having a hard time.
Isn't part of the issue like it also depends on like where it is? Because do you know what Kensington Avenue is? And I think it's Philadelphia.
Not off the top of my head.
It's a block of Philly. I'm pretty sure it's Philly. Where like there's just so many people doing like Fent and stuff, and it's just like a really sad thing to see, and like it makes me think about this because I have friends who are rehabilitated, and they see stuff like that, and just say like the thing that people don't really understand about like Kensington Avenue and people that are doing that shit is like you have to want to not do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, people that I know, and this is subjective, but people that I know that have done heroin and fent and that stuff and have been on the streets and that shit see that and say like, this is a choice. Like, it's still a choice. Like, as much as like that fucks up your mind and your body, it is still a choice. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like, that's just
certainly
just what I'm saying.
yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean, if you've ever seen it before, people drive past that like single 2 blocks of Philadelphia and they just film it and just everyone is just fented out of their mind. Like, everyone's just sitting there, like there's just a bunch of like homeless people. Like, it's sad. Like, and the thing is, and people wonder, like, another thing you gotta like wonder, why doesn't the local government do anything about it? And I've heard that they've tried, and apparently like it just doesn't matter. Like, it's those weird, like, those people can't go anywhere. Like, they're like, I don't know. It's just like a fucked situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Very
any do we have any
unfortunate.
people like fent posting right now on the stream? Hardest fent.
Fent it
Alright,
up.
we'll stop. I'll stop. I don't want to
Hashtag fent memes.
that feeling when knee surgery
Any
is
fentanyl
tomorrow.
means
That feeling when knee surgery, dude, my
Knee
face when knee
surgery.
surgery gets postponed.
Not pulling an ice cave. Because people in the chat were asking about that.
Oh, was someone asking about that?
No,
Pulling
I
an
think
ice
they
cave
thought
when you, like,
I
don't
wasn't
talk for
in
like
the
a long
podcast.
time.
No, he wouldn't like show up, but he would be on the host list.
Oh.
Ice Cave
But
is
I-
in Philadelphia right now. He's on Kensington Avenue, and we wish him well.
good luck. Like soldier.
He has knee surgery tomorrow.
Shit, he does?
Good luck.
Everybody,
I'm excited
go
for him.
tag Iced Cave on Twitter and wish him a good luck for his knee surgery
Wish him
tomorrow.
a good knee surgery tomorrow.
Who the fuck is that? Hold on. People are trolling me. Okay. I'm going to ignore that fake account in the chat and move on to some more questions.
Wait,
I'm
what?
that
ignoring
wasn't you.
What the fuck?
I thought you switched accounts just
No.
to like,
Yeah, I was
Not
thinking
me.
that too. What the fuck?
Are we talking about Dan Nandlol?
no Kek.
I think
No,
he might be
Kekton-
I
real.
love
Kekton is a streaming alias that I use.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
you're
And, like-
Kekden?
No.
Oh.
That's not him, but
That's not me.
Blue is Kekdan.
Wait, I didn't realize you were the same person.
We're not.
Okay. So
Alright,
I got confused for a
What
second.
time is it? 6:19. We can do some more questions and then do some phone-ins. Let's see what we got. See what we got on all of your
Even.
YouTube comments.
Yeah, got plenty.
We got plenty of shit.
We got to get to Tride's comment because I said I would ever reply to his comment.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Did it-
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
It's up to you. I don't know
Alright,
how
I
you
got it.
guys.
Since this is like a direct question from YouTube comments, I'll just word it as such. Tried asks, why did you have to beat something harder than Zafkill?
Okay, so
And
so
I need context.
yeah, okay. So this bit started off a little bit ago because so Tride's hardest was Ethereal Artifice before, and my hardest was Quantum Processing, which was ever so slightly lower than that. It actually, maybe it was higher at the time. I don't know. The array list gets moved around a lot, but like I was like, I need to be something harder than you tried, so I can have so I can have a harder hardest. And I started. Yeah, actually, I think that was it. I think it was harder before. I think Quantum was harder when this bit started because he was like, "Oh, well, I'm working on Zafkiel or whatever." And he showed me his progress or whatever, and he had like 40 or 50 or something. And I was like, yeah, well, look at this. I'm learning Nightshade, which is, like 100 places higher than Ethereal. And he was like, is it harder than Zafkiel? And I was like, it sure is, buddy. And he was like, wait a minute, don't do that. And then like he gets busy with other stuff or whatever. I keep playing Nightshade. I beat Nightshade. So now I have two hardests that are harder than his level. and he finally beat Zafkiel like maybe like a month ago or something like that. But before he beat Zafkiel, I started playing Shutdown, which is also harder. So it's been in like this ongoing bit of me just like continually just like beating levels that are harder than his levels, even though like I'm just beating them because I want to, but I'm like, hey, try it, I'm beating another hard level. How do you feel? So to answer his question, I beat something harder than Zafkiel because I hate you specifically, and I want to be better than you specifically.
I was gonna ask if he hates you or not.
Yeah, I hate this guy. He's Australian.
Oh, come on, let's not diss Australians. I love Australians.
No, it's okay. They're upside down, so saying I hate you means I love you in their language.
Oh.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Actually, this is something I do want to ask you.
So does that mean you
before
love him?
In like 2021, you had a whole fixation on making hurricane animations.
God damn it.
Like, where did that fixation come from? I'm just curious about. I've been wondering. I actually haven't been wondering it. I just want to know now, since we're on the podcast.
Yeah. So this is a lore drop that I'd be very surprised if anybody listening or any of my subscribers know about. So I've got a bunch of alt channels. I have a bunch of like other channels that I don't really use that much. And one of them is just called Sdslayer100, a very appropriate name. And it was going to just be an all-purpose second channel. Like I was just gonna upload whatever I felt like on it. In 2019, some of my friend, like one of my friends and I, started following hurricanes because Hurricane Dorian was like making like worldwide news. Because it was like this category 5. It was like a category 5 storm that just like literally just parked itself over like an island for like 4 days. It was just like demolishing one place for a really long time. and so we were like out here following it. And you know, the season ended, the hurricane season ended, and then you know, we were still following stuff over time, and I started making these like little animations because you have like a map, and then you have like little graphics that symbolize like the hurricane categories or whatever, and you make them move around. There's like it's basically like a little summary, a little animation summary of like what happened, where the hurricanes went, all that. And I just thought they were cool. I guess like they looked cool. I like, you know, data representation, visualizing stuff like that. And then in 2020, 2020 was like a super duper active hurricane season. So if you don't know, hurricanes go through like a naming list. They like an alphabetical naming list. And when they run out of names, like it had only ever happened one other time before, and they run out of names and they start going through the Greek alphabet. And me and my friend were like, "Oh, this is so crazy! This hasn't happened in so long." Because the last time it happened was in 2005 when a bunch of bad stuff happened. I'm sure that everybody I feel like most people have probably heard of Hurricane Katrina by now.
Yeah.
Because that was in 2005, so it was a very big, bad, destructive year. And they did the Greek alphabet thing back then. And it happened again in 2020, and we were like, oh, this is so crazy. And because I wasn't making GD videos or anything at the time, I had a lot of free time, so I spent a lot of time making those. I actually helped out a bigger channel that does a lot of weather stuff called Force 13. I made a bunch of animations for them, actually.
I actually didn't know that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have a playlist on my second channel. So yeah, like I just thought it was interesting. I guess I just thought that it was neat, and it was sort of just kind of a random hyperfixation. I don't know exactly why I thought it was so cool. But yeah, I made a bunch of animations. I followed them for a little bit. I don't have the time to do that anymore, so my second channel now is kind of just like a music channel. Whenever I make like little repetitive songs, I just throw them on there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know exactly why I fell into it, but I think I don't. I think I don't really know why I have random hyperfixations about anything. It was just kind of a hyperfixation that lasted somewhat of a long time because I didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, I remember. Like you were like on that shit for a while.
Yeah, it was like a solid like year or two.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think hyperfixations are like an ADHD thing?
Wouldn't be surprised because I have ADHD, so
Yeah, that's a
I feel like
thing.
it makes sense.
I've always heard them associated with like autism, which I don't think I have autism. At least I'm pretty sure I
I
don't.
feel like
'Cause I
everyone
know
does.
I went to a neurologist when I was younger,
Mm.
and they only diagnosed me with like ADHD and OCD. They didn't mention autism, so I don't think I have autism.
Do you think anyone's went to one of those and just like lied and just like acted like they didn't have it? Like,
I feel like a
imagine-
neurologist can tell.
Yeah, I think they would tell.
Like, imagine if you went and
Especially-
you knew you had like ADHD, and then you just had a really good attention span the whole time, like you weren't moving.
Yeah, I'm
like, you
going
were
to the
just
ADHD
acting-
test and
Yeah, you were
locking in.
acting like you just were like not normal. That's not the right word, but like
Take your
just
normal
not-
pills.
Yeah. And then they're like, you don't have ADHD, like you don't have anything. It's like, oh. Then you walk out and then you get in your car and then you start moving your leg.
Yeah. That's so yeah, I don't know. That would be really funny.
You know what's
It was
scary
just
about that
like-
kind of shit? Like the fact that it can just develop over time,
Mm-hmm.
and like it like subconsciously you might not realize. That's what kind of scares me about conditions like that. I feel like anyone's scared of a developing condition.
Oh yeah, obviously.
That's just one of my quirky features. I'm afraid of development.
I'm afraid of developing things that are bad.
Mhm.
Putting that in my Tinder profile.
I mean,
I don't
cancer is
like
low key
diseases.
terrifying. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
a mental thing, but like cancer is low key terrifying because you'll just be healthy and then all of a sudden, boom, cancer. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, my health is something I am kind of like semi-scared of.
I'm concerned with my health right now because I'm just not very healthy. I need to start exercising low key.
Yeah, I was dealing with that, and then I started exercising like earlier last year.
I recommend it. If you get into the gym, actually hit
I mean,
it.
yeah, I have been. Yeah,
I don't have a gym. That's why I just need to like I don't like have
Is
a
there
gym
not-
nearby or anything. And
Oh,
even
yeah,
if there,
oh,
well,
yeah.
there. I mean, there might be one nearby, but I don't have the means to get there.
Mm.
So like I
you
need
don't
to
have
like
a car, or
No, I don't.
Just do like
I have I have a license. I don't have a car though.
yeah.
So like I've thought about like trying to find out if there's like decent like home workouts that I can just do in
There
like my
are.
room or something.
There's really good calisthenics stuff you can do. Which is
Yeah,
like,
I need to look more into that. My family is going to do that in general. I think they're gonna
Mm.
because they've been being healthier since the beginning of the year. So I think they're gonna look for stuff like that. And I told them to just like send me whatever they find.
Dude, it is really like you really have to motivate yourself. Like for me, when I tried
Yeah.
on a really good week, I try to go 5 times a week, right? That's a lot.
Mhm.
And I have to get up, I have to make food, whatever, take creatine. I'll get into that in a second if you don't know what that is. And then I get in the car and then I have to drive about 30 minutes to the gym. That's already a hassle, right?
Yeah.
And then, work out for like 45 minutes, an hour. Then since it's really close to where my parents live, sometimes I go visit them and like say hi. Then I drive back another like about 30 minutes, 25 minutes. Then I'm finally home, and then by the time I'm home, I'm exhausted, and then I don't want to do anything. And then I have to eat. That's another thing. Because I try to bulk, so I have to get a lot of protein in. It's just it is just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a lot, man. I don't know what your fitness goals are, but it's difficult no matter what.
It would be nice to build a little bit of muscle, but low key, I kind of just want to remain as lean and thin as I've been
Okay,
my
yeah.
entire life.
Mm.
You want to know a really difficult part of like cutting down and being lean?
Mm,
So, how much do you know about fitness? Like, I'm not a fitness guru. I'm
not
just
very
asking.
much.
Okay. So, basically, if you're just trying to get like a lean physique with like some muscle, this part's gonna suck. You have to go into a calorie deficit.
So
And
like just don't
I'm sure
eat
it's
for a
obvious
little
in
bit.
hindsight.
Easy. I only eat like once a day, so
It's like just like
Yeah,
eating less
basically,
than
you
like the
have to
amount of
just eat
calories that
less.
you need to survive.
Yeah, and basically what happens then is that your body is going to eventually like use the remaining fat and stuff that you have on your body, and it's going to burn that off. I'm pretty sure it's called
Yeah.
ketosis. Like that's a
something like
basic
that.
gist, and then like a lot of like weight loss, fat loss, and all that stuff. It's so much more surprisingly dietary than you would think. I feel like a lot of people who are getting into fitness and stuff think that if they just do a bunch of cardio, the weight's just gonna go away. But like actually burning calories from just cardio and nothing else is so hard.
Yeah, see, that's sort of the
So
issue because I
difficult.
don't eat very well, so I like kind of like I've sort of just been hoping that like there's something out there I can do that'll just not necessarily make me stronger or better, but just maintain myself or like
Yeah.
offset what I eat.
I mean, I can give you recommendations. I eat like, do you eat yogurt or anything like that? That's one that's really good.
I've eaten yogurt before. I'm not like a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
Like my parents have made me like a handful of like smoothies that involve yogurt and like fruit and stuff, and like I rock with those.
I eat this like Oikos protein yogurt, and it's like 15 grams of protein per little thing. I think it's like
Mhm.
30 calories. So super low
Mm.
calorie, really good for being lean and cutting down while also getting protein in, and it's just really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Really,
someone
people should
asked
do
if I have
whatever
a
they
high
want.
metabolism, and that's the thing. I did. I think it's starting to slow down a little bit because I did. I had a super high metabolism my entire life. That's why I was able to eat so badly, and I never
Yeah.
gained any weight.
Mm.
I was underweight actually for a lot of my life.
Same. Dude, getting a good what is it? BMI. Getting a good BMI is difficult, man.
Mm,
Like I'm
it's a delicate balance.
5'9", right? And I started working out like a year ago. I was 115 pounds. That is really underweight. That's really skinny. I've managed so far. I did lose a little bit of weight because I got sick and couldn't fucking eat much for like almost a week. But I managed to get up to like 140, which is pretty good. That's past like good DPI or good BMI.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think I do feel better. It's hard to say now because it's the journey's been going on for so long. But yeah, 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Yeah, that's true. That's a thing. Generally, if you're bulking, you want to intake. So a lot of people say the golden rule for that is like, so let's say you weigh like 130 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
1 gram of protein per pound of body weight would be ideal for bulking. And that's 130 grams of that's so much. According to what I understand though, because I watch people like Jeff Nippard, apparently like it's actually about 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. So it's not as much, but like that's just like fitness stuff, pretty much. Who even cares about this? For GD players, who actually gives a fuck?
Oh, we love talking about fitness on the Dasher podcast.
I don't know. I like encouraging people who like say that they want to like start like try working out.
Mm-hmm.
I just like being that guy.
Fair enough.
Like I did this earlier with somebody too. Just like being like, holy shit, you should do something. That does need to be said though is that working out is not for everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to feel like they have to do it. I do think everyone should at least try it though.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
Like everyone has different goals for what they want, and everyone has a different way of achieving it. So for me, it's I want to maintain like kind of a lean physique but have mass on me. And so far I've done pretty well. Other people might want to lose weight, lose fat. And losing weight and fat are two different things, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends on what you want to do. That's my TED Talk.
Yeah.
I like it that whole TLDR is just whatever you want.
Yeah, just do whatever you want.
Could have
Smile.
summarized all that shit in 3 words, but I didn't, because I like talking. Speak Japanese for a living. That's what I do. So we've been going for like an hour and a half. Do you think everyone here is ready for phone ins, or do you want to do some more questions from YouTube?
I feel like I should lightning around some of these questions because I feel bad.
Yeah.
We've done
Alright, go for
one
it,
so
go for
far.
it.
Actually, can I get one more?
Okay.
Probably
Um,
a quick one. Related to the hurricane thing, there's this
Oh.
one video I rediscovered recently that you made about a theoretical 2025 hurricane season.
Dude, this
That literally
yeah.
had a hurricane every day and like upwards of like 3
Yeah,
hurricanes at a
so-
single moment. You'd
Yeah,
SG.
it was a
And
hurricane
it's
almost every
2025
day.
right now.
Yeah,
So like,
it is.
how are you prepping for it right now?
Dude, if that was real, I low key think it should have already started. Like I feel like there was one.
No,
in
I'm looking at the
January.
video right now. It starts in February.
Oh, that
So it's
starts in
coming soon.
February. Yeah,
Why did you
I'm
even
excited.
make that? Did you just make that for fun?
Okay, so here's the thing. I made the original one when I had no idea how hurricanes moved or did anything. Like they were just going all over the place. They were like going super far inland because I didn't know how they worked.
Yeah.
And it was really bad. So once I learned a little bit more about them, became a little bit more knowledgeable, then I wanted to remake it because it was like, oh, big project, a bunch of storms, is crazy. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It'll be a great year, I think.
Great year for
Yeah, have fun,
hurricanes.
Blue. Have fun, Blue. You're the one that has to deal with hurricanes. Here. You live in the East Coast.
I don't live in like Florida.
It's close enough. I don't know.
Dude, I'm good. I will say actually,
Whatever.
there was one time when like the storms got really intense, but like that was it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, fucking speaking of like hurricanes, there was like a couple of months ago, there was like a fucking freak storm in like the Pacific Northwest that like penetrated a little bit into Northern California where I live, and I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And the
Yeah.
hurricanes in like the West Coast, that's like unheard of.
Whew. This fish
Okay,
weighs
yeah, so-
almost. By the way.
We can move to
Let's see.
some of the YouTube
Love
questions
it.
now.
Yeah. Let's see.
I just wanted to get that out there because we've been sitting on that.
Let me see. I'm trying to look at some of the ones that are easier to answer before I do ones that'll take longer. Did you beat Sonic Wave? No. Can you beatbox the GD menu theme? No. What's
Good
your
try.
reaction to Vortex beating Allegiance? It was great. I was happy. Did you make your profile picture? If not, who did? No, it was someone on Twitter. I think it's I could have sworn I gave the credit somewhere. Is it in my About Me? Oh, it is not. Dang. Well, I commissioned it, so it's mine anyways.
I'm looking at this. What do we got?
How many attempts did Stereo Madness take you for the first time? I don't even know, bro. Probably not that many. Like it was low. It was probably like less than 50, honestly.
I
Favorite
remember,
question? Yeah. Go ahead.
like the first time I was playing GD, I was like, I died at like 96 on Back on Track. I was like in the car, and I was like so mad.
My favorite
That's so
question from that
sad.
channel is somebody saying, "This channel was a mistake. You're gonna get kicked off the podcast."
Well, yeah, because they started asking like pineapple on pizza or pickle on pizza. Do you fuck with pears on pizza? What are you asking, bro?
Has anyone
Like-
tried this and it's a picture of like an orange?
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's
500 oranges in NYC right now.
Yeah, someone in there. Yeah,
yeah.
let me see. If you could choose any singular extreme demon to be guaranteed to be on your next attempt, what would it be? And all of the reactions spell out algae and it's 40. Which is funny because I don't know why they think I would pick Allegiance to one attempt when I've beaten it so many times. I'd pick Shutdown because I want to beat it.
Oh my god,
Um,
remember like when you were being removed submission and you collected the key and didn't
Yeah,
die?
I collected the key and I didn't die somehow.
What?
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's
How?
at the very start of like the video.
I don't know if
let
I
me
can.
pull it up.
I was gonna say I don't know if I can like say what the key is because of YouTube.
Oh, now I'll
It's
send
the
it to you.
It's the
below.
keep yourself safe key.
Yeah, the keep yourself safe
Yeah.
key, and if you collect it, you die. But I managed to collect it without dying.
Yeah, where's it?
What?
Right here. There it is. And SC also collected it accidentally at some point too, like on its own and died.
Yeah.
How
Where?
the fuck did like?
Come on, open. No, not
Collect
that. Okay, let me send it to in the.
By the way, can we just say Remove
Okay.
Submission is one of the best themed levels.
Remove
I've
Submission
Yeah,
is
seen.
so
I agree.
good.
It is such a good level.
That
Yeah.
theme
It's
is
so goated.
That is excellent theming.
Yeah, there's the video of the. You can look at that later.
All right.
Oh,
I can
you
pull it
have
up
to
right
go
now.
back to the beginning because you
I got it.
timestamp.
Cool.
You
Oh,
have to
did
go
it?
to the
Is
beginning
it?
'cause you timestamped
done.
it to 24
There
seconds.
you go. There you go.
All right. Let's see. Let's see this. I don't want to play the song. How the
See,
fuck
I got
did you
it.
do that?
I don't know. I picked it up. It's crazy.
What?
Dude, you should
What?
watch it with sound later because the reaction that SD had is really funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
I reacted
I
so
see.
crazy, and like
I
all my
see.
friends were like, they all
You
thought that I
collected it
died
because you
really
hit the
early.
corner of
Yeah,
the
I clipped on the block, and I guess I
And it
like
made you
barely hit the
collect the key.
hitbox. Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, it's crazy.
That actually,
That was
it's like
yeah,
that
so it was
meme
a-
where
it
it
was a
says
good
like
experience.
suicides, and then it's a number, and then it goes -1, and then it's the and then it's the
Oh
clip
yeah,
of that
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
like,
It goes down
like
one.
it's the clip of that guy like coming out of the tunnel, and it's like "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun."
Yeah. All right,
like
more
that.
questions. Let's go back.
Yeah, let me see. Did you vote for yourself in the GD Awards? I absolutely did. Let's see. Oh, why do you have SD in your name, or what does SD Slayer mean? I get that derivative of that question has appeared multiple times in these images. I haven't like mentioned it a ton. I have mentioned it before. So the SD Slayer lore, I didn't create this username. Like this, so SD Slayer is a username my dad created. Like he used it on like his phone and stuff. And I kind of just stole it from him when I was a kid. So here's the breakdown, right? SD, those are my dad's initials. Is it personal information? Yeah, you know my last name starts with a D, I guess. I don't really care. SD are my dad's initials, and Slayer, that's a band that he likes. That's the lore breakdown.
I actually didn't know that either.
Yeah, Slayer is just a
Okay,
band
now
that
I
he
know.
likes. He likes a lot of like metal
Mhm.
bands. It used to have a 100 at the end. The 100 did not mean anything. It was just a number.
Is it
But,
because
yeah,
you're
that's-
feeling 100 all the time?
Yeah, nah, I
Yes.
keep it 99 because I'd be lying sometimes.
Oh, Keen is 67.
But yeah, that's the lore. Let's see what else.
I'm actually a
there?
changed person after hearing that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel
A couple
after
people
that.
asked. A couple people asked about the allegiance thing. I guess I could explain it. I've
Yeah,
explained
I
it
don't know
before.
what they're talking about.
There's okay. Do you know? I've beaten Allegiance 40 times. And
Oh.
there's.
And you're doing
GG,
it in competition with another friend of yours.
GG,
Thanks, bro.
GG.
I said GG 5 times.
GG.
Yeah, so the Allegiance bit was pretty underground for a while. It became much more mainstream during the stream I did with Tribe, Moldy, and Vortrox during VidCon. Because at the end of that stream, it was a big stream with all of us, and we were doing stuff on GD together. It became big during that because at the end of the stream, I did an attempt on it for fun, and I one-attempted it.
GG.
in front of them. So people, I get the question now sometimes, why have I beaten it so many times? I've explained it before. It's a clip on my Clips channel. There's a better explanation on there, but to keep it short, one of my friends beat it a long time ago. I beat it as my first extreme, and I did a video like a year later about like, oh, can I rebeat my first extreme? which was Allegiance. So I beat it again. And then one of my other friends, so my original friend who beat it a super long time ago, he had beaten it like 37 times because he used to beat it for a warm-up. So since I had beaten it twice, me and another friend were like, I think we're going to try to go for 37. We're going to try and overtake him. Now we did. So that's the abridged version of why I've beaten Allegiance 40 times.
Yeah.
Can you host a tournament where like 4 or like 5 really good players have to beat it the most times to win?
I thought about doing
like an hour.
Yeah, I thought about doing a stream where it's just
That
me
would be
trying
really
to beat
funny.
Allegiance as many
What
times
would
as I
that be
can in
called?
like
Like
2 hours.
the great like the Allegiance tournament?
The Allegiance.
That would be
sure.
really funny. Yeah, you should try that
Yeah,
at some point.
All right, guys, you're gonna play the same
Get like
level a
fucking
bunch
get
of
Zoink,
times.
get Trick, get Doggy.
Yeah, I get a bunch of top GD players and I make them play in entry extreme
Like beat
People
as
would
many
watch
times
that.
as they
over
can
and over.
in like an hour.
I
and
mean, they
see
probably
how
would,
many
low-key.
times.
You know what would
Yeah.
be painful though? Imagine like, because that's a pretty old level. Imagine all the new gens that would come in and be like, "What even is
What's
this level?"
Allegiance?
Yeah, what is this?
What is this random level? Play something good like Change of Scene or Rage Quit.
Play Aku.
Play Aku.
Nage should host an Aku challenge. You should do that.
Who the fuck is Nage?
I have still
Nage Fu,
not
the guy who made
beaten.
Oh, Nage Fu. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about, like that. I can't even. How do I even describe it? It's like that fucking like
What?
analog horror video where there's like different emotions and there's like dorselessness.
It's like the blue screen or something. Or
Yeah, that
something
one.
like
Yeah.
that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Nage, like the emotion from
no,
that
I was
video.
talking about Nage, like the sound horses make.
Who
Oh.
who out here
Okay.
feeling Andric today?
Feeling hella Loric.
Yeah. Someone. Yeah, one of the questions was who or what got you into GD. Okay. I probably should have explained this on a stream because I probably should upload this as a clip to my clips channel at some point. Because I've explained this before, but I've never like uploaded it anywhere. Okay, so I discovered GD. I'm quite the old gen. It was in 2014. I used to be in the Boy Scouts, right?
Yep.
And one time we had like this week-long like retreat thing to like this like camp, and they had like random activities planned every day or whatever, and it was whatever. I wasn't having a great time because I was like a shy little like 10-year-old or whatever. But there were the ages ranged from like 5th grade up to like 8th graders. And there were these two like 7th or 8th graders that I hung around a lot because I just thought they were cool because kids just like look up to people that are older than them. And they thought I was annoying as fuck because I probably was. But like they had like they had smartphones, which I didn't have at the time. I had like a crummy phone that really
Like
couldn't do much. Yeah, I had like a flip phone or something. And they had like a smartphone. They both had like iPhones or Androids or something, and I was like, this is so cool. And like one day they started playing a game. And there was one time we were like all around like a campfire or whatever, and everybody they were passing around their phone and letting people do a couple of attempts on Stereo Madness, and I remember it was crazy. When it was my turn, okay, you know the part of Stereo Madness where you do like a bunch of jumps in a row, and then there's a spike at the end, you have to stop jumping right before the shit part.
Yeah.
Shit you not, I was the only person who managed to do that. Everybody else kept jumping. They kept jumping. I don't know how or why. They kept jumping onto the spike. I was the only one.
You're just a master sight reader.
Literally the only one who could release at the right time. So yeah, but I didn't know what the game was called. But at one point, I got a sneak look at their phone screen, like their home screen, and I saw that it was called Geometry Dash briefly before they like swiped it away after like 2 seconds. And I remembered that all the way until I got home, and I asked my mom if I could get it. Now the funny thing is, they what I didn't know at the time, they had the light version. and at the time, the light version only had 6 levels. Because I remember there was one time I literally walked up to them out of nowhere, and I just started saying the level names. I literally walked up to them, and I was just like, Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polargeist, Dry Out, Can't Let Go. And they were like, bass after bass. And I was like, yeah, that one. I forgot that one. Even as a kid, I was forgetting bass after bass. Yeah, even as a kid, I was forgetting bass after bass. And I downloaded I went home and I told my mom, and it was like $1.99, so she let me buy it. And I was like, holy shit, there's so many more levels. And that was how it began. It was 1.7 when I discovered GD. It was a great time.
Yeah, I discovered GD because
yeah,
I discovered GD because of the EVW videos, like a lot of people did.
Yep. Let's see. Thoughts on levels that use songs not on Newgrounds. Yeah, they're goated. I think they're. I don't know how good they are for expanding people's music taste, but Nong songs are good.
If you weren't obsessed with Finger Dash, what other level would it be instead?
Well,
Finger Dash didn't exist.
Personally, okay. I was saying I would think it was probably like Hexagon Force or something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Probably Hexagon Force, Loki, just because I also really like Hexagon Force. I mean, if it was 2.2, it probably would just be Dash, just because I think Dash has like the best song in the official levels. But like if we're talking earlier in my career when I first got the Finger Dash obsession, yeah, Loki probably would be Hexagon Force because I love Hexagon Force.
Dude, I don't know what the hell was in that fish fillet, man.
Someone asked if I'll release more songs. I don't know, bro. I don't want to make songs just my thing for subscriber milestones. Because I can't promise that they'll all be as good as Dash All Night. Unfortunately.
I have a confession. I've never listened to Dash All Night.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
I haven't either.
Actually, fakest friend.
Is it good?
Sorry, man.
Maybe you should find out.
That's
this seems dangerous.
Well, yeah, because I did a parody at 50K, but for 100K I did.
Yeah, it was of Havana, right?
No, it was La 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 by Y2K and Baby No Money.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was whatever.
Yeah, it was called Mana Na, like mana orbs.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that one either. I'm sorry.
I don't mind. You don't have to listen to that one. That one's
I assume that.
I don't like.
Sounds really similar to Havana.
Do you listen to
I just assumed that.
Huh?
Do you listen to music at all? Like that's not like GD stuff.
Yeah, I've got. So my taste is like all over the place, low key. A lot of it is honestly like 80s and 90s music because my mom, she drives a lot for her job. And when I was younger, she would just take me with her, so I'd be stuck in the car for like 7 hours, and I would just be subjected to nothing but her music taste. Yeah. So I have a lot of.
I know you have a tendency to just listen to like certain songs and not like whole artists.
Yeah, that's the thing. When people ask like what my favorite bands are, I have a hard time answering that because like I have a playlist. Like I'll have playlists of like, 200 songs by 200 different people. Like it's like the only bands off the top of my head that I can even think of that I have like multiple songs of is like I have like 3 Foster the People songs. I think. Like I'm trying to think. So I know I have it separated from. I have my regular song separated from like the non-lyric music, like the GD type music.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 Coldplay songs. I've got like 2 songs from the Weekend.
2.
My friend fucking loves The Weeknd.
Who does? Who?
Do I know him?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he does now.
The Weeknd's dope, but I'm not like obsessed over him.
loves.
He has a
The
nice ass
Weeknd.
voice.
Baby No Money, low-key
Sort of
probably
the
is
same
the
voice.
high. I think I might have 3 or 4 Baby No Money songs,
Yeah.
maybe. He's probably the top one in that regard. There's like 3 like Lil Nas X songs. It's all over the
fuck
place.
Yeah, dude.
But even if you add in those together, right, all the artists I just listed off, that's like a total of like 12 songs. But like my playlist of like everything has like almost 300. So it's like,
Is it one of those playlists that like when you put it on shuffle, like you don't know if you're about to feel sad or like hyped as fuck for whatever the song is?
Probably. It's the thing is, right, is I have like curated playlists of songs I actually loop, but I have one playlist that's just every song I can ever remember liking ever for any period in time. So like I don't put that one on shuffle very often because a lot of times it's just like a skip fest. Like I'll be like, I don't feel like listening to this. I don't feel like listening to this, and I'll skip like 13 times until I get to a song I actually want to listen to.
That happens. That starts happening fast for me when I drive.
I'm not really much of
a
a
playlist.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a playlist person. Like even when I'm driving, I'm listening to like a full album or like a snippet of a full album.
This is gonna expose me. Got some Phil Collins, some Talking Heads, some Radiohead.
Okay.
What else? I don't listen to Daft Punk that much. Sometimes Skrillex, sometimes M83, Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters.
Pearl Jam,
yeah.
Most of the stuff I've been listening to is out of like the post like 2021, 2022 like hyperpop scene. It's not like really like hyperpop at that point.
I used to listen to Lil Darky a lot. But like I liked I still think his music isn't that bad. I like his songs where he's not literally losing his mind.
Yeah, like rap music like with a W is like a good song. That's generally a good song.
That's a good one too. I think both of them are, both of the rap and rap music.
Yeah, but like I like the W one more, like more personally.
Darky, when he's like not losing his mind, like I do enjoy the songs. I do like Daria Core. I hate to admit that, but
yeah, I like Kai semi put you on that like recently. So there's no shame in it. Like it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I used to listen to Nightcore playing CS, so it's like it's not that different for me.
Yeah.
Dude, Nightcore is dangerous because like I'll discover songs that I like and then I find out they're Nightcore and then I can't listen
you
to
talked
the
about that like
song.
a bit ago.
Yeah,
I remember.
There's like a
because it literally just happened. I had to condition myself back down to listening to the regular song.
That's actually such an interesting thing you brought up because like my friend is so adamant that like if you're making music, depending on what you're making, you should just try to make it faster and higher pitched just to see if it sounds cool. Because sometimes it can actually make a song sound so much better.
Oh, I mean, I do that sometimes in GD, like with the pitch shifter.
Putting it in the higher
like
key.
I'll just pitch shift random songs while I play.
Like there's some songs out there that exist that like their Nightcore versions are literally better.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah.
I've seen 5 billion BPM songs or something ridiculous.
Speaking about Daryacore, there's like a song that was sampled in like the original Daryacore trilogy. It's like a fucking Avril Lavigne song that also has MGK in it, and the way that it's like sampled and twisted around makes it like the best version of that song. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like Daryacore and Nightcore, like I guess it's because sometimes, like, I guess it's because when I listen to it, I'm playing CS and I'm like I'm just focused on whatever I'm doing. And like, there's something about listening to like high BPM, just jumping around on Nuke, like just bopping my head, just like trying to hit clips. There's something about that that's just like locks you in so hard.
Yeah.
That could be said with a lot of games. Like, I think there's people listening that probably can relate to like playing a FPS game or just something that you have to focus on, putting on a song that just makes you just focus and get into it, and you just forget you forget the world around you sometimes.
Yeah.
That's when it's the best, dude. You ever play a game and then you take a break and you're like, I'm back to the world. That shit. Oh my god. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if like everyone has that thing. Kugel, what the fuck is that?
What?
What is what?
Kugel sent me something.
Send it in the group
Wait,
chat.
did you not see the things from earlier?
Send in the group chat. I have to see now.
Oh, that was earlier. It was just
Yeah.
discord.gg links.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I was
awesome.
I like pure Franz decor. Dude, Franz is a great channel. I don't know what it is. Like, I love Nuke. I love like random CSGO clips. I'm a clip farmer at heart on CS. I play for the satisfying, movement engine, the satisfying animations, and just playing to just have fun and hit clips.
Can we play
I
CS
don't really
today?
try.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Let's
That
SC
was-
hop
that's a
on.
double
Hop on
response.
SC. I remember we tried to
Oh.
get you to play like 2 times. It was like stupid.
Dude,
CS is
all I do,
not for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
because all I do when I play CS is I hop on, buy a billion P90s, and die instantly. Like,
CS is a very difficult game. Let's not get that confused.
Yeah. It's not for everyone, but I do try to get a lot of people into it because I do enjoy it.
shit must not have skill-based matchmaking, because I would expect to fight worse players more often.
That's true. All right.
Yeah.
We ready for phone-ins?
Yeah. Unless you want to do more like YouTube questions.
I think I'm ready. I think I want to wrap up
Yeah,
in like
that's
30
fine.
minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Let's go.
So, all right. Who am I going to do first? I will do Pulsar first. What up?
Hey man.
What up, gang?
What up?
Pulsar.
My audio. Yeah, I can hear you. All right. Sdslayer. Keyboard cat or nine cat? That's definitely the most important.
Okay. Oh man, you gotta think about your options. Well.
Also, has a backflip been done on the Dasher podcast before?
As a what?
A backflip. Can
A
I turn my
backflip?
camera on? Is my camera gonna work? There we go.
Wait, hold on.
Here,
Hold
Are
on.
you gonna
I'll
you're
put
gonna
it
do
on
a
the
fucking
screen.
backflip?
I'll put it on the screen if you can nail this.
Wait.
Hold on.
Yeah,
All right,
your fucking
wait.
internet's like
Alright.
glitching out. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
we got it.
Go. Oh my god! I'm guessing
Oh
it went
my
like that.
god.
Let's go.
Yes.
That was pretty sick.
That was amazing.
Also, Blue, you brought up Blue, you brought up calisthenics stuff earlier. So here's a back.
Fuck, your video is lagging, dude.
Yeah, your
It's
voice is
having a
also like
great
glitching out.
time.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Oh
come on.
shit.
Come on. I'm waiting.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Good shit.
That was amazing. That's the first backflip on the podcast. That's
To answer the question,
making
though,
history.
I believe Nyan Cat wins low key.
Yeah, I think so
true.
too.
And Cat will be happy. to
Yeah.
know.
that was amazing.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do that next time.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
Backflip
Every time the podcast I have to be here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, did you say what you wanted to say?
Nyan Cat. All
Are you
right.
satisfied?
Nice.
No, just that question.
All right.
And the backflip. All right.
That was pretty
See ya,
good.
man.
Alright.
Goodbye.
That was dope.
Peace.
Thanks. I don't even know what to say. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was fucking incredible, dude.
Blue, if you ever want to talk about like fitness stuff, like we have each other added, so
Yeah. Just hit me up
Yeah.
if you want.
alright. Sounds
See ya.
good. Alright, peace.
See you, man. All right, let's do Ryder Flips YT. What up?
Yeah, man.
That noise.
Dude. Oh.
Say something?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi, bro.
Okay.
There we go.
Hello,
man.
bro.
I can't even say this guy's name. I don't even know if it's a good idea to drag this guy in.
Oh, the chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Dude.
Is this a good idea? All right. Well, I guess we're
Um,
gonna find out.
Oh boy, awesome.
What up?
Hey man.
Okay, I promise I'm not like some. I promise I'm not some like some evil troll. Hello,
Okay.
can you guys hear me?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, so Slayer, kiss, Mary, kill, Bootiti free, speeding up, or and allegiance.
Wait, what was the middle one?
Speeding up.
What? I don't know what that level is. You said.
Yes.
Hold on.
So
Okay.
wait, say kiss,
no.
marry, kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of speeding up, bloodbath.
Bloodbath. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna probably kill Bootiti 3 because I don't think I've ever enjoyed a Jonathan GD level low key.
Whoa.
That's so real.
He's great at
He was
Deco, but
just
I
on
don't
the
think
podcast like
Yeah, he
last week.
Yeah, Jonathan GD, I'm sorry if you're listening to this. I love your decoration. I hate your gameplay so much.
He said the same thing. He said he didn't like Bootiti free too.
Yeah, so I'll kill that one. I'll kiss Bloodbath, and I think I gotta marry Allegiance low key.
Yeah. My original question was about the allegiance thing, but then you answered it. So.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
All right, that's it. Goodbye, guys.
Thank you.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mm.
Okay, cool. Alright, Lo-Fi. What up?
Oh shit, I'm in.
Do you have a question or are you just fucking around?
Sdslayer, do you know what a federal ordinance challenge is?
Nope, you're banned.
Don't
No,
kick
no,
me
do you
out.
have a
Don't
real
kick me out.
question? This is someone
Um,
from
I
my
might.
streams. This is someone
I
from
don't
my
know if
streams.
this
I know this
is-
guy.
I don't know if this has been answered yet, but like, was there any explanation for like the whole like finger dash thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, I don't know fully. Like, I don't remember exactly what I was thinking, but I think it was just the GD World leak. And I started off by just doing it for like views, but then I also just like really liked the level, so I was like, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos on this, and they performed really well. So I was like, I guess I'm just gonna keep doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
then,
remember-
like the whole icon thing too. Like
Yeah,
he's only
Yeah.
Essie's the only really the only person that's using
Find
that
me another
icon
dude
right
who
now.
uses the finger dash icon, bro.
I remember all of your early uploads were just like all finger dash videos, and I was
I
like,
have
I've been
102 of them. Yep.
holy shit. Okay,
I have a
yeah.
playlist. I have a playlist on my channel.
Oh, you know what I
Watch
just
all
I gotta
remembered,
check that
SD? I just remembered when you were doing like the AI does like level 1-1 of Mario.
I do.
streams.
Yeah, true. I do remember that. Yeah, the Mario AI goes hard.
I remember fucking Alan was there, like
Yeah.
the
yeah, I
like
remember it.
dead name
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Like,
I gotta
old-
find this. Oh my
remember
god, yeah,
the
102.
old name. Yeah, 102
Wow.
finger dash videos. It's pretty
That's
flippin'
insane.
sweet.
Mhm.
Yep. It's like over 20% of my channel. Or no,
Yeah.
it's just under because I have 700 videos. Just about. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
15%.
What do you have
of
them
my
all
whole
in like a
channel.
playlist?
Yeah, it's just called Finger Dash videos if you look at my playlist.
What was the last one you did? Let's see.
It was probably
Um,
Finger Dash, but every orb switches levels because that was the video I made when I
Oh.
came back to GD YouTube.
Where no, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that is the latest one. That was
Yeah.
2 years
Finger
ago.
Bang song remix. That's like super old.
Yep.
By now, at least.
Yeah.
All right,
good
we gotta
times.
wrap up pretty soon.
Good shit.
You have anything else you want to say?
No, I just wanted to troll, honestly.
Okay.
But
But you said you weren't here to troll.
Based as hell, actually.
This is a kid.
That was the other guy.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
all right.
but at least I had at least kind of a real question.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, we have one more unless someone else joins that VC. It's a Luca TV.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
up,
man.
Luca?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay,
What do we got?
so what is it like running that finger dash or dash? How's it called? Like frame by frame video.
Oh, Dash Progress.
Yeah, dash progress, dash finger dash progress. I probably get why you did that because of finger dash. You know your thing. It started like that, is it? Now, how is it making? What did you do to make it? Like, was it enjoyable?
So
It's like a last minute question. Sorry.
doing the setup for it was kind of fun because it was like a little coding adventure. Actually running the account is hell. Because if it wasn't obvious, I'd schedule them manually.
Ooh.
So Twitter lets you schedule a max of like 500 tweets at a time. So throughout all of 2020 and all of 2024, actually not in 2020. In 2020 I used TweetDeck, but I don't think TweetDeck works anymore. But in 2020,
I mean it's paid. It's paid right now. But like,
yeah, so it basically doesn't.
But yeah,
work,
but
so I'm not
nobody's
paying for
fucking
that.
nobody sensible is paying for fucking Twitter Blue.
Yeah, because TweetDeck doesn't have a limit on scheduled tweets. So in 2020, every month I would just schedule the next month's tweets all at once. It would take like an hour. I would sit down and I would just type in all the dates manually, and I would schedule each month's tweet. But because I have to do it through Twitter now, and there's a 500 limit max, basically every week or two, I would sit down and schedule the next like 10 to 15 days. And I would have to remember that, otherwise I would, I'd mess up like once or twice. There'd be times where the bot didn't post for like a day, and I had to like post faster to schedule up to it. I actually have like a private Discord server that I just use to like send stuff to myself, and I'll just drop a little bit of lore in, I guess, like the general chat. This was me. Oh, I can't send images actually. I guess I'll just send it in the group chat. Yeah, I had a channel where I would just keep track of where I was scheduled up to.
That's funny.
To keep myself straight. Setting it up was fun though, actually, because I split a video. I took a video of like dash or finger dash, and I split it into individual frames with
with FFmpeg.
FFmpeg.
I knew it. Like everyone uses it. Everyone fucking uses it for shit like that.
Yeah, I use FFmpeg, and then I had to use some. I used Python and code with like the datetime module to like figure out how often each frame should be to evenly space them over the course of the entire year. And then I used that, and I automated it to order the frames into folders and days. So that part was kind of fun.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm doing the coding part, but manually,
I have a similar project
fun.
for like Bad Apple, which I like recreated in one map, but I gave up on that.
Okay.
But what else? Next time what's the next level? Explorers. I think you could probably use Twitter's like the API. It has like how much in a month?
So I've thought about that. The free tier, their API is 17 posts per day, which is really random. I've thought about trying to automate it, but the issue is I've just been scared that like something will happen and Twitter will like go down or something. There'll be an issue and the bot will break and I won't be around to fix it.
I mean, always have a plan B.
But scheduled tweets like don't have that problem. So it's I mean, it's not that I don't have a plan B. It's just that like if I'm leaving this bot going while I'm away on a trip or something and it breaks, like I can't do anything about it because there's like I don't have all the images like on my phone or something. So I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see how I feel in 2028. But yeah, Dash progress is going to finish at the end of January. There'll be one frame on February 1st that like teases Explorers. And then I have to make the video. After this podcast is done, I have to go take a bajillion screenshots of all the tweets now so I can start combining them back into a video.
Oh, yeah, you do that. I think you did it for Fingerdash, right?
That's what I did, yeah. I took a bunch of screenshots I took a screenshot of every tweet and I combined it back into a video so you can see like the replies and stuff as well.
Yeah, the timing of 2.2 coming out was perfect for you to start doing the bot.
Quite literally.
Yeah, the timing of 2.2 is low-key why because I started teasing in like the middle of last year, or the middle of 2023, like, because I was planning on doing Dash in 2025, actually. I was going to do every five years. But I was like, what if I do it in 2024 instead, LOL. And then the delays kept coming, and I was like, maybe I won't be able to. But then it came out right before 2024 started, and I had to like hurry up and rush to like set everything up again because I don't have the same like. I actually didn't use code in 2020. I just used I was able to manipulate how long the video was because in 2020 there was like a fade out and stuff as well in the year. So I could manipulate how long the video would be, and I just made it a duration to where every day had the same amount of frames at the same exact times. So it was very easy. But this time I made it to where New Year was like the end wall collision, so I couldn't manipulate the amount of frames, so I had to use the code to figure out like what the times for each frame were going to be. But yeah, I have to recombine all of that.
That's
okay.
Fun.
Yeah,
but
about
I'm
the
looking forward to it. It'll be a cool video, I think. I posted this on Twitter, I know, but the GUI or like the UI or whatever, like the visuals for the finger dash video looked like pretty ugly. Like they weren't like, it was a very gross looking video because it just had the frame, it had like the calendar, and then all the events of the year were like plain text, and it was kind of gross.
Sure, yeah.
But I made this. I guess again, I can't send images in the chat, so I'll just you could put this up on the stream if you want. I made like a new. This is like a template, a GUI for like what the finger dash or the dash one might look like, because it's I posted it on Twitter at some point. You have to like go and dig through Twitter.
Yeah,
it was like
search from Sdslayer something finger dash.
I could probably find it because I made it back in when did I make this? It was back in like October, I think. From Sdslayer has image before 2024 11/01.
Yeah, screenshotting it like every tweet and then like manually ordering the frames. Like, I love wasting time.
Yeah, it takes a long time, especially because Twitter rate limits me. So like, I can only screenshot like 3 weeks, and then I have to like wait like 15 minutes. It's very unfortunate. But it'll be a cool video, I think. I don't know how well it'll perform because it's kind of a weird topic, but it'll be cool. So,
dude, I think you should take the risk of just
I'm going to. I'm already this far in. I'm sunk cost fallacy. I can't just not make this video now. So.
Yeah, I get you. All right, we're gonna do one more phone in, and then we're gonna wrap up.
All right.
There's someone in there who's trying to double
Jesus
dip.
Juice.
Yeah. Thanks for the answer.
So yeah. All right, we're gonna do Jesus Juice, and then we're done. Hello? What up? What up, Jesus Juice?
What up?
Can I ask my question?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
You there?
Did he ask it?
Did you ask it? You can ask it.
All right. How many hours do you have?
How many? I'm assuming you said in GD. The last little bit cut out. Let me check. It's just over 4,000. I hit 4,000 like a week ago. Which is very funny because I know people that have like 7, 8, 9,000, and it's like my job. Yeah, I have 4,046 hours in GD.
Why is that like surprisingly low?
Dude, Colin, do you know how many hours Colin has in GD?
16,000? I have no idea.
Colin has 1,700.
I have a friend that has like 20k, but most of that is like idling on the title screen.
Colin has nothing. Back when I checked his account in like October, Colin had less than 1,000 hours. He had 800 hours.
Jesus.
Like Colin doesn't. Colin never plays the game.
My friend who has like 20,000 on GD, his Steam is private. I can't check.
Dang.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Who has the most hours on GD? There used to be a website that tracked this. I don't know if
Oh,
it's
it's
still.
some guy named.
They had like 60,000.
It was like
But they just left their
Mindbur or
computer
whatever.
GD all the
Mindbur,
time.
yes.
It's Mindbur. They
God
have like
damn.
70k hours or something.
That is
It's like literally leaving it
how much
on like
time
every.
even is that?
Dude, that's the thing. Like
I think that's like 6 years.
The thing is like
That's
GD
seven
has
and
like
that's 7.9.
it's almost
years.
8. Yeah, it's almost 8 years, which is funny because GD has like.
I think he just left his computer on GD.
Yeah, he had to have because like GD's only been out on Steam for like 9 years, bro.
That's
yeah.
Oh my
I don't
God.
believe this.
All that just to be like, I'm not dogging him, but like, it's so funny. It's like all that just to be like, I have the most hours.
Yeah.
There was this a review on Steam for CS:GO, and it was a negative review, and the guy had like 60,000 hours, and it was just like, I hate this game.
Dude, RobTop probably has like 12k or like 8k. Probably 8k.
RobTop does not play Geometry Dash, bro.
Yeah, when is he gonna
Has he
fucking
been
update
beaten
his game?
Extreme Demon or no?
Definitely
I
not.
don't even know.
He should
When is
be.
he gonna update his game, dude?
Facts. When is 2.21, bro?
Nice voice crack.
What?
Dude, I heard that voice crack.
I didn't even. Whatever, bro. I've been talking for 3 hours.
Yeah, no,
hop off, bro.
I haven't had water for like a little bit. I'm starting to feel.
Yeah, I had half a bottle of water.
Drink your fucking water. I've been drinking the entire fucking
I'm starting
podcast.
to feel the vocal ramifications of my actions.
I'm not drinking, but like water. Drinking water. No.
Damn! If I knew we were gonna have a good time, I would have whipped out the disgusting bottle of tequila that I have.
I'm actually so fucking drunk.
Yeah, the Jägermeister.
It's so gross. I hate tequila.
Maybe
honestly.
for episode 100, people
so
get
juicy,
drunk on
man.
the podcast.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a good one.
Be peak.
All right, well, I appreciate you, Jesus Juice. Appreciate you for coming on.
I guess.
Asking away.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you go now.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We're gonna take you out back.
We're putting him down.
Yeah.
Like we're done now, or do we want to do the last phone in again?
No,
because I don't know.
I don't know. It's your call. I mean, these two are double dipping, bro.
Oh wait, is this guy doing it again?
Though they both
Alpha
are.
Quada?
They were both already in here. I'm pretty sure.
Alpha
no, I don't. No,
was he not? I thought he was. Oh, he was in the caller. I guess in the voice call over there earlier. I guess he left though.
I don't want to be like. I don't want to like exclude him, but I really gotta wrap up. So.
Dang.
Well, what'd you think? Did you have fun?
It's pretty goated.
Pretty goated. Wait. Is knee surgery tomorrow?
Knee surgery is tomorrow.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my God, we're
dude. I'm prepping. I'm really prepping right now. Tomorrow. I'm prepping right now for knee surgery tomorrow and the upcoming hurricane season.
The upcoming hurricane season, yeah.
By the way, before we end, I just want to let everybody who's listening know, I want everyone to comment GD Gam Sand 14.
GD Gam Sand 14.
Everyone comment GD Gam Sand 14 in the comments right now.
That would make my post-knee surgery week.
Yes,
actually,
dude.
Before we end, I do have one thing I wanted to bring up, which is, I don't know if you remember, but like, I think a couple months ago, we ran into each other in some random like web phishing lobby.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring that up because I just like remembered it. And
dude, I ran into Lukalizer in a web phishing lobby as well. It was,
he played a lot. Like I played with him for a while because he was like grinding all achievements, so he was playing it.
Yeah, dude, love web phishing.
Been a while.
It was so random.
You gotta I have a huge update at some point, and then we'll get back into it.
Web phishing podcast.
Yes,
and it is a very new game, so probably pretty soon.
Probably.
I gotta do some shit. This was dope.
All right.
That went pretty well.
Let's play Counter-Strike later.
I gotta do stuff. I will catch you guys later. thanks for coming on, man. Good catching up. Good talk.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks
been
for
a
having
long
me.
time.
Yeah, it's been a hot
Been kind of
minute.
a long time. If you ever want to come back on, just let me know. We can figure shit out.
Yes.
I gotta go.
Is it okay?
Get knee surgery,
Is it?
So.
One more thing. Can I fuck over a couple people?
Like who?
No.
Can you fuck someone over? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that probably fucked someone over.
Oh, I didn't see any desktop audio. I might have his soundboards turned off.
I have soundboards off.
Dang. He
Damn it.
he played the
Nice
noise of when your AirPods are running low on battery.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
You're not getting knee surgery tomorrow.
Yes, I fucking am. What's your problem?
Your knee surgery is postponed, buddy.
No, get the fuck out of here.
No.
Get out of here. You're a fake fan.
Fine.
You're a fake patient. He laughed.
No knee surgery for him.
All right. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, friends.
GD Gam Sand 14.
GD Gam Sand 14.
Google.
Yeah, GD.